There was a time and a place we'd always go. We all will meet there once again. Darkness had descended all around our home. Now we begin the journey there. Walk in the path of our Father before, whose wisdom and guidance will carry us through. Walk with the prophet who always did say, the Spirit will lead us the rest of the way. Out of the darkness and into the light, heaven beside us on this sacred night. Out of the nightmare and into the dream, journey together, the light always shines over me. Living isn't easy when you're far away from home. 7 years since we were there before. Many things have happened since we set eyes on you. Citadel in fallout from the war. Walk in the path of our Father before, whose wisdom and guidance will carry us through. Walk with the prophet who always did say, the Spirit will lead us the rest of the way. Out of the darkness and into the light, heaven beside us on this sacred night. Out of the nightmare and into the dream, journey together, the light always shines over me. City home is free again, just like it was before. What will happen when we are gone? We hear the echoes of the time when we were young. Will we see darkness once again? Walk in the path of our Father before, whose wisdom and guidance will carry us through. Walk with the prophet who always did say, the Spirit will lead us the rest of the way. Out of the darkness and into the light, heaven beside us on this sacred night. Out of the nightmare and into the dream, returning together, the light always shines over me. Out of the darkness and into the light, returning together, the light always shines over me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a week. It's been a while since we've done Dragon Quest, though, I can tell you that. And I'm the Invisible Man, and it would seem that Rini, Omen, and Rick are not present. It wouldn't be an Arbiter stream if there wasn't some scuff, let me tell you. Alright, let's get that fixed real quick. Alright.
Oh boy.
Hello, everybody!
Hello there!
So, let me broadcast the screen so that way you guys can see what's going on.
Alright.
Screen 1. There we go. And then... So yeah, let me just get everyone situated here. You might notice Rick has seen this. I have redecorated the TARDIS for Halloween.
Oh, hell yeah. Gonna be nice and spooky.
Yeah, we got glowing eyes, we got purple lights, we got bat stickers on the columns, we've got jack-o'-lanterns, one's behind Rini, one's behind, one's behind Rini's wing, one's on the piano, one's, by the console. I am still invisible. I am getting distracted.
It's spooky season, y'all.
I saw all your, what are they called? Your
avatars?
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you guys saw them. The audience did not.
Yeah.
Did they see that one frame of UT posing though?
No.
Damn it.
They might though. Control Shift. There we go.
Can you just T-pose all the time?
I don't know. I haven't tried that.
I don't know if that is possible, but that would be funny.
Keep posing on the chat to assert dominance.
Oh, somebody played Exterminate. Who was that?
Oh.
Renji, my dude, welcome. Glad to have you with us. That reminds me, I should have the chat. I'll activate the chat window and the display as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there we go. Activate the chat. And then let's get the display up as well. There we go. And now to just boot up the game.
Oh yeah.
Let's open ROM. Oh. I nearly forgot to turn on the controller. That's important.
Yeah.
There we go.
Is that the bottom screen that's big right now?
Yeah, I have it set to auto. And that feature is what saved this entire run, if you might remember. But a byproduct of that is when booting up, sometimes it'll show the big screen on the bottom, and yeah, it's just...
Okay, I thought it was like the bottom screen, like the touch screen, was fucking massive for a second there.
Yeah. I don't remember this looking this pixelated before. Did I fuck around in the settings at some point? I wonder.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Hey guys, you know what's funny?
What's that?
I was just messing around with a video recorder. I was recording a clip for a little side project I'm doing, and it actually captured not just the video audio, but your guys' audio as well.
Oh, that's funny.
It's hilarious, I know. I mean, I need to make I'm trying to get like a screenshot for something, but like, it's from a YouTube video, and like, when I pause the video, you know, the YouTube bar shows up.
Oh yeah, that's why if you want to take screenshots from YouTube, your best option is to do it from your phone, actually. Because if you pause it on YouTube and then you tap off of, and you tap blank space, the UI for the pause menu will disappear until you tap it again.
See, that I did not know.
Now I feel like a fucking idiot.
I only know that because I spend way too much time on YouTube.
Yeah, well, thank you for saving 30 hours of my day. I really appreciate it.
So wait a minute, Raquel, this thing that you were working on that picks up our voices, is it going right now? Is it picking up whatever dumb shit I could say?
No, I stopped the recording a while ago.
Damn it.
Oh, Oh, Omen, you're gonna like this. I'm planning to do a subathon in the near future, and one of the if we get to a certain milestone, you get to AI clone my voice and make it say anything that will not get us catapulted from Twitch, and we have to play it live on the stream.
Wait a minute. You're handing me this power.
Yes, and
You're handing me.
Kyrie in the chat, hey yo, welcome. The Foxo emerges from his den once again. Kyrie also, let me get my credit card, getting the Uwu script. Oh god.
No, I'm not gonna make him do that. What I'm gonna make him do is, much worse.
Renji, let me go in debt, hold up.
Oh god.
Yeah, the subathon hasn't been finalized yet, but because I haven't figured out the goals for each milestone, but I figured out a good number of them.
Renji, I know you're probably joking, but please spend responsibly. Don't go into a fuck ton of debt for stupid bullshit.
There are once we get to 100, like, once we get to the $100 like donated mark, that's when secret milestones start showing up. And those are rewards that are so outlandish that I don't think we're actually going to hit them, but I've made sure to make them extra special. 100 being the most plausible is a special one, where if the person who either donates the most after we get there, gets to design a future regeneration for me.
Oh, how are you gonna pick who gets to do it?
Bro, you know what's gonna happen, right?
What's gonna happen, Omen?
You're gonna set that thinking, yeah, this is a ridiculous goal. There's no way they're gonna make this. And there's gonna be that one asshole that gets you there all on his own by having way too much money with no explanation as to how that motherfucker got it. And that motherfucker's gonna design your regeneration after his oddly specific fetish.
Oh no.
This is how you get a barefoot muscle, bro. I'm calling it now.
I was just gonna make him ginger.
Oh, that's funny.
That would actually work for several reasons that I forget. Rennie, you watch Doctor Who?
Yeah.
She's a Doctor Who nerd like me.
That's why I'm the companion dragon.
Kyrie, I almost pasted the copy pasta, but I think it's too much, lol. I'm the asshole that will get you there, Renji. Alucard, nope, friends don't let friends go broke for Uwu. I love the chat. You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason that I keep streaming.
Again, I'm not gonna make him do the Uwu copy pasta. I'm gonna make him do something so much fucking worse.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have to read it. The AI voice clone does.
Oh, I'm aware. And so it's the AI voice clone that will say something along the lines of like flight MH370. This plane is going down.
Oh my god. If that's a reference to what I think it's a reference to, Omen, you are fucked.
I thought you already knew this. I mean, you of all people should know that.
I mean, I do. Wait, why the fuck am I back here? I'm still in training, so my job is to wait here with the towels for the girls when they come off stage, and then I have to wipe off the sweat that has accumulated about their persons. It's not so bad, honestly.
Congratulations, bro. You are now backstage at a strip club, basically.
This reminds me of a joke from the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean film. This girl Jack was going to get married to, he left her at the altar, and they found him at a fucking monastery. And she's like, what were you even doing at a monastery? He's like, I mistook it for a brothel. Honest mistake. Which is probably the most Jack Sparrow answer that anyone could have written for that for that script. Honestly, yeah. Pirates 5 sucked as a Pirates movie, but it had some really good jokes in it that were really out of place.
Probably a lot better than most movies now, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, Seth, I have a question. When you shared your screen, did you also share the audio from the game footage?
I thought I did. Is it not coming through?
We're not hearing jack shit, bro. And we did see that snack tier list or whatever that was. It was
Oh, the candy tier list from me and Rick here did the candy tier list for Halloween candies for the first episode of TBC, Spooktober 2023. This week's episode was supposed to be Halloween costumes.
Okay, I have only one question about that tier list. Fuck everything else. Where did you put candy corn?
Top tier, my dude.
Hell yeah. That's
Of
what's
course,
up.
we can't screw with the candy corn, my dude. That'd be terrible.
Exactly.
I know it is the most decisive candy in the candy list. You either love candy corn or you fucking hate it. Kyrie saying game audio is good. Renji going to make the AI read a script for a deleted Pokemon episode. Candy pumpkins are too much though. Yeah, I'm not a fan of candy pumpkins either.
Oh, fuck off. They're good. They're basically just candy corn, but slightly bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna redo the screen.
Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna make the AI voice thing say.
Notify my friends that I'm streaming. Dragon Quest. Enable clipping. Yeah, guys, there's no option to.
Huh.
There's no option for sound here.
Huh. Odd. Well, we can just carry on as is. We're honestly not missing much.
Yeah, if you guys are like, you guys can get the odd. Oh wait, shit. Hold up. No, that might not work. Actually, come to think of it, fuck. Because I was gonna say you guys could just listen to the audio through the stream on the phone on like phones, but I'm like, wait a minute, no, we'd get feedback.
How do you think I'm seeing this right now? How do you think I'm seeing the endless loop of your screen share?
That is interesting. I think it's fine. At least we can see what's going on.
Yeah, that's the important part with this, to be honest. Like, yeah, we're missing out on the music and
Why are you adding a sound?
I was trying to see if that worked. I was trying to see if that was an option to capture audio.
Oh my gosh.
You're not a real VTuber if you don't scuff every single one of your streams.
I do too, still.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm afraid admittance to the palace is only permitted during daytime. Fuck. I came here to start the quest to unlock the paladin class. So I guess we're going to sleep in the inn.
Yep.
I mean, at least our viewers will be able to hear what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Scuff is important for all streams. Hello, Lazy. Welcome.
Bro, I think
Magic shield, platinum headgear, holy hat, tricky turban, disc. I wonder. Hold up. Do they have the red version of it? So that Rick can complete his cardinal outfit with the little red cap that they wear.
it's actually pink, bro. And
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's basically just a it's basically just a pink yarmulke, but massive yarmulke. As is the holy hat, but in green. Put it on, Rick. You'll see what I mean.
Right. I've grabbed the holy hat before and completed the priest outfit for that one achievement. I don't know what you call it.
Delayed achievement, basically same thing. It's kind of like the medals in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. It's basically just an achievement system, but they don't call it that.
Right. Oh, we've got magic mittens, which can be equipped by Rick, myself.
Everyone by the looks of it.
Sorry.
We got. What was that?
Oh, I was gonna ask. Were you saying something?
I was saying, they sell a set of armor that the priest can wear, and it's the only suit of armor that the priest can actually equip. It's the magic armor.
Ooh. How much is it?
They sell parts of it, and
Parts.
yeah, they have the shield, they have the gauntlets, but they don't seem to have the boots, the chest plate, or the greaves.
Oh, that's lame. On that,
Yeah.
I'll just pass on it for now.
Bro, you said boots and greaves, but there ain't no magic boots or greaves. I don't even think there's a magic helmet.
I distinctly remember being boots that are part of that set. Platinum sword, which we've already alchemized, bandit blade, battle fork, sandstorm spear, assassin dagger, falcon knife earring, which is a knife, despite being an earring. A lightning staff, and the water maul wand, which these are considered staffs, despite having wand in the... Wait, no. No, they're not. Never mind.
They're both considered wands, so you can tell by the icon.
Yeah, they sell chain and iron whips, which both do less than Rinny's dragon tail whip.
Yeah, this is the thing with sequence breaking. We did just a little bit of sequence breaking by going to the plains first and getting basically the best armor and weapons to this point. Like, there are some that are slightly better in Totally Not Hogwarts, but even then.
They sell a cruciferang, which is... oh yeah, we got hand drills and crow's claws, which, I mean, Omen has the hand drills.
Yeah, the crow's claws can be alchemized into basically better versions of the crow's claws, which also increase agility. But I'm perfectly fine with my hand drills. I like my hand drills.
Alright, I guess we're going to the inn, and then we'll go to the palace after that. Renji, Robin, holy that hat, Batman, the Joker got away again. Kyrie, I hear a duck. Lazy, is that a new Rini model? Yes, it is. Renji, look at that Rini PNG, it looks so good.
No.
Oh,
It really does. It's probably your best PNG so far.
Aw.
How did I just now notice this?
Because I change, like, all the time. So they're probably like, oh, she's changed again.
Oh, I can tell. You seem like one of those people who likes to, like, change things once in a while, which is a good thing.
Yeah, change it's good.
It's always good to spice things up once in a while.
No, change is bad.
Omen, you're a Time Lord.
Well, I mean...
The fucking irony is staggering.
Change is always bad. I'm gonna be like what the showrunners wanted for David Tennant. Just
Oh my god. Oh fuck. The fact that he came back as 14 is just the absolute fucking cherry on the top with that.
Wait, okay, I have a question about how they handled it. Did they have him wake up from some sort of dream and say, well, that was fucking bullshit, or something to that effect?
I fucking wish. Actually, I would have been... The way I would have done it is, we basically, we get a... Capaldi is sitting in the TARDIS, still mid-regeneration, makes a comment about these near-regeneration hallucinations getting out of hand, and then regenerates into David Tennant. That's what I would have done. And for a second when they brought David Tennant back, I'm like, oh shit, is this gonna be 10, but they're actually treating it as a separate incarnation altogether. This new doctor that Tennant is playing is apparently a doctor who has no idea what he really is. Which, man, if that isn't an admission of we have no idea what to do, I don't know what is.
That's kind of lame. They should just brought back the 10th one. That would make things so much easier.
It's literally just, shit, where do we go from here? We already fucked everything up. Give him amnesia.
Right?
Amnesia, for when your writers have painted themselves into a corner.
Kyrie in the chat, I'm back, my chat borked or something. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Twitch is kind of a butt like that sometimes. There's a book called Soldering for Beginners. The Arbiter takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. A soldier's day must always begin and end with a salute. Place one arm across your chest and then stand smartly to attention to show us your respect for the mighty Queen Voluptua. Cool, I've been looking for that one.
Yeah.
I had a set of emotes that I strung together with that. If I can remember how if I can remember the order, because I think it was salute, pray, and then something else. I'm trying to remember the whole thing, the whole order.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and sign that one now, because it actually does become, like, it is actually necessary for one of the quests in the postgame.
Right.
Yeah, there is a certain NPC that literally will just be a dick to you unless you salute to him first.
Really? That's interesting.
Well, it makes more sense when you read what he says when you try to do that.
Salute, pray. That's bow. Why did I click that?
Bow wow.
Oh, that's why.
What, were they like right next to each other or something?
Yeah, they were. And then air punch. Oh, enjoy your lurk. Wait, Queen who now? Oh, Alucard in the chat. Queen who now? Yeah, Queen Voluptua. If I remember correctly, she is the person who owns this palace and is a boss or her lizard. Yeah, it's her lizard.
It's her lizard. And we have to help find her lizard. And Queen Voluptua is just... Okay, I don't even care if she gets me.
She's fucking,
She's a mess. She is just the absolute bitchiest of bitches. Like, holy fucking shit. She's better...
I'm like 90% sure she was based off of Cleopatra, so that's probably why. The Romans do not have a very positive view on Cleopatra, mind you.
Well, I mean, there is obviously that. That is definitely part of it. But there's another civilization of the time that you're forgetting about. A land or city-state called Sheba, ruled by a queen, who was apparently such a bitch that one of the surviving remnants of that civilization is the phrase, who does she think she is? The Queen of Sheba? Voluptua is the Queen of Gleba.
Interesting.
So, yeah, they did their homework on this one. Slight.
Okay.
Very slightly.
Interestingly, Queen of Sheba, my knowledge of her comes from Ecclesiastes, where it's mentioned that she goes to visit King Solomon to learn wisdom from him.
I'm surprised willing to learn anything, to be honest.
Yeah. Making Her Majesty's meals is a truly thankless task. No matter what I make, all I hear is that it is foul or horrid or filthy. My predecessor quit the palace after being ordered to remake the same dish 10 times, but I am not brave enough to leave. It seems I must live out my days as a broken man with my chef's pride in ruins. I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, that sounds a little rough. Not gonna lie.
His job gets a little bit better after this quest.
Wait, that one of Solomon's wives?
No.
Could have been. The Bible didn't say if she was or wasn't, at least to my recollection. But then again, my recollection is pretty shit sometimes.
It mentions many names, but Sheba was not one of them. She was, as far as I'm aware, she was just a visitor in the episode. Her only purpose was just to test Solomon's knowledge.
Her Majesty's construction of a private bathing chamber has drained a whole section of our underground water reserves. If the situation is not remedied soon, we will suffer a drought before too long. Mark my words. That's a very legitimate concern.
And you know... Oh, I should note, there's a pun in, who her predecessor was. Who her dad was.
Oh.
Aqueous, the Hydrator.
You know what's funny about that? puns do not translate well from Japanese to English.
Yeah,
there are entire animes that are just complete clusterfucks because they were comedies that relied on puns in Japanese that did not translate to English. A famous example being, in one anime, there's this demon hunter girl and a space alien, and the space alien throws down a sleeping bag, and it's like, this is how you humans challenge each other, right? And apparently in Japanese, bag and glove sound very similar, so the joke just breaks in English.
Okay, yeah, I could see the problems with that. But yeah.
It's the fact that these puns actually worked in Dragon Quest is incredibly impressive on the localization team's part.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The localization team was doing their damnedest on this.
Red Alucard saying, dang Twitch. Oh, Twitch being a butt again.
Yeah, Twitch is absolute ass on mobile.
I believe it. A golden fruit. The peddler in the room beyond gave the queen just such a thing not long ago. If you wish to have the fruit for yourself, you have no choice but to request it of her Majesty directly. Oh, great.
Yeah. And guess how you get an audience with Her Majesty?
By sucking up to the queen?
No. Again, to get an audience with her, to even be able to talk to her.
Well, I take it it's one of those things where we can't just walk in there.
Of course not. That'd be way too easy.
Well, of course not. You really think we're gonna get a fucking voluptuous gamer girl bathwater that easy? Come on now.
You're right. We'd have to be married to her for that to work.
That's not exactly a requirement, but
I'm making a very bad. I'm making a very what's the term? A stretch of a joke about the Book of Esther. Biblical referential humor. It didn't work. It did not work.
Yeah, that one was kind of lost on me, to be honest. It's been a long time since I read the Bible. Oh, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
That red chest there? Remember that. Go around the back of this. Go around the back of this thing here.
That wasn't what I was looking for, but okay. I didn't know there was a door leading out through the other way. That's why I just saw the fence and I got mad. Oh! Yeah. Hello!
Magic key!
Yeah.
Omen, this is why you are the burglar. You are Bilbo Baggins, my dude.
Oh yeah, of course.
Did not say about you being live. No, that would be the good ending. Yeah. I mean, if she... See, I don't know. Because being married to a woman who's drop-dead gorgeous but a complete bitch, I would probably be out. I don't care how good you look. If your personality is ugly, I'm out.
I mean, you say that, but consider this. Have you seen the official art of Queen Voluptua? Not her in-game model. Her in-game model does justice.
Admittedly, no. I have not.
Look it up on the wiki, my dude.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull this up so that all our viewers can see as well.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna look it up myself. Okay, if you're gonna do it, I'll just let you do it then.
Y'all
Hold
see
up.
why she was named Voluptua.
Dragon Quest Queen. I did not spell that correctly at all. Oh shit!
Yeah, see what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna let me get the let me capture it so that the chat can also see. There we go. And then yeah.
Yes.
See,
I was only half joking about the gamer girl bathwater thing.
Okay, admittedly, that's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
Clearly takes care of herself. Beautiful long hair. That outfit's pretty good too. Still, if she's an asshole, it's like, if her personality is as ugly as her physical appearance is beautiful, it's like, no, I can't do it. I've dealt with people who have ugly personalities. It makes me want to fucking... Yeah, no,
Again, she gets...
That is not a long-term deal for me. It would not work.
Again, she gets a lot better after the fucking quest. Basically, let me put it this way. Like a lot of absolutely bitchy girls, it's because she knows that people want things from her, and tries to keep them away as a sort of defense mechanism. But she's got to.
Alucard in the chat. I'm sorry, Omen. I didn't mean to interrupt. No, that neither have I. Pull it up for research. She's an 8.
You know, it's funny. She kind of reminds me of that girl from 11.
Follow on this one.
I have only played like the first 15 minutes of 11, because I played it on my Switch, looked up some of the other outfits you can unlock, saw that the armor was fucking purple and turquoise on the Switch port, got so mad that I deleted it from my Switch and decided I just have to buy it for PC at a later date, and I still have not done that.
We're still talking Dragon Quest, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Bro, what the fuck, man?
Dude, if I'm, like, there's only one suit of actual armor in that game that you can wear as the Luminary in 11, and I saw that it was fucking turquoise and purple, and my eyes wanted to vomit.
What? Come on, it's not that bad.
Oh, it's that bad. I challenge you to look that shit up. I'm not looking it up because I don't want to cause anyone else's eyes to burn. But if you doubt me, just look it up yourself. The armor looks like shit in the Switch version. The armor looks great in every other port of the game. I don't get why Nintendo did this, and if it's not Nintendo, I don't get why Square Enix did it.
Well,
only holy knights such as ourselves can master sacred virtues such as forbearance and selflessness. It seems that you meet the necessary requirements for paladinship. Well met. I am Brunhild, paladin and proud. Paladins can harbor the souls of the departed within their very bodies, but you must be tested before I can teach you more. Go out into the desert and prove that you can protect your companions. Make yourself the whipping boy 10 times. Alright, let's fucking rock!
Alright. But yeah, like I was starting to say before. So, yeah, like a lot of bitchy girls, she puts on the act because she knows that people, well, like pretty much anytime anybody he comes up to her because they want something from her. But she's got to be able to confide in someone. And who does she confide in? The lizard. I say all this to explain the lizard's actions later.
Okay, then.
You've probably forgotten this quest. I haven't.
Whoa, hold the fuck up! That is a fairy and it is not ours!
No, that's a soul. They just use the same model as for fairies.
Oh. Hey Brunhild, you're not thinking of making this weed a paladin, are you? Have you lost your mind? Wait a minute.
Yep.
We've met before. Oh my god, Soul Calibur!
What?
Yeah, Brunhild's a character in the Soul Calibur universe. She doesn't look like this, but she's got the same name. She wears armor that looks very similar. Brunhild is, yeah.
So you're telling me this whole character and quest line from her is one giant Soul Calibur reference?
No, it's more that she and the Soul Calibur character are references to the historical figure of Brunhilde, a very famous female German knight.
Yeah, I could tell where this was going.
I'm surprised you didn't know that, Omen. You're the fucking kraut and all.
Let me put it this way. My knowledge is of German history, not German opera. And Brunhilde shows up a lot more in opera.
TRDR, the queen has a redemption arc. Yeah, basically.
Oh, absolutely has a redemption arc.
Well, I mean, in that case, maybe. Maybe. That might... I mean, admittedly, I accidentally got married to the high elf in Skyrim, and she turned out to be way nicer after you got married.
You...
Again, accident. Remember, Omen, you accidentally married Alfred.
That was actually a friend of mine in high school.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, this was a dude that was dicking around with a lot of fucking Skyrim mods. One of them was the Batcave mod. Basically, put the Batcave in a random place in the has a bunch of iron and shit. So you always want to find it, even if you're not doing the whole Batman thing. He had emulated
Oh my god, Omen! What the fuck is wrong with your mic?
I have my phone in my hand and I'm putting it at various distances.
Are you in fucking Agartha right now? Are you in the center of the earth? Did you take your TARDIS to fucking Agartha? Is that why your reception is so god awful?
The Celestial Intelligence Agency has informed me that I'm not at liberty to answer that question. Now,
God damn it! Of course, I should have known. Yeah, and it is the Celestial Intervention Agency, but yeah, I
gotta tell you, man, those really not like dudes.
Yeah, I
you wouldn't think it, but it's fucking blinding down here with that. Hey, turn down the bioluminescence.
Yeah, right? Anyway, I have warned you about showing yourself without my permission, Willow. Come here this instant. Sorry, it's just that I can tell a soft-hearted soul when I see one. Don't blame me when you get let down again. Hey, that's my strength, you dumb bitch. What you saw then was one of the souls I command. An insolent one, but an excellent one, and a fine companion. I wonder what manner of soul you will command. I look forward to finding out. You acquired the quest, taking soul control.
You know, I just realized something that she was implying there. They commanded the souls, the paladins commanded the souls of the...
Alucard, you married an elf? How drunk were you? And a high elf at that! It's not that I was drunk, it's that I forgot that I had the Amulet of Amara on, and I had already done the quest because for the high elf seamstress, because I needed money for for materials to make a silver sword. And so, I had this is why you don't put buffs on your marriage items, because you'll just wear them absent-mindedly. I was out adventuring, I came back to Solitude because I needed to supply up. I forgot that I was wearing that fucking amulet, talked to the lady to return the I'm trying to remember why. I think I was just trying to start shit, and then that happened. And I couldn't back out of it. The game didn't give me the option.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, to be fair, if you do need money and are looking to do quests for it, I can't think of anyone who'd be able to give you more money for the least effort than basically the knife of your agency choose.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
And you know, oh my god, I just realized, this also parallels how the first Doctor accidentally ended up proposing to an Aztec woman by bringing up the topic of hot chocolate.
By the way, sir. Congratulations.
Hmm? Ah!
Oh, Yo, Seth, do you remember that scene in Doctor Who where, like, the second Doctor was on trial for some crime, and as a punishment, they forced him to regenerate, and then when he came out...
Oh, yes! Yeah!
That was actually the first episode to be in color.
Yeah, War Games was the last black and white episode of Doctor Who, and then the, I'm trying to remember the name of the episode of the, third Doctor's debut.
I think it was that same episode, actually, because the episode ends with, like, the third Doctor appearing, but then changed from black and white to color.
Huh.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I always forget about that detail.
I just remember it because, like, it was so hilarious. He's like, oh, you're in a punishment. We're gonna force you to regenerate. And he's like, wait, no! And then it's too late. And the next thing you know, suddenly it goes from black and white to color. The new guy comes flying out the TARDIS and he goes, oh, hello. He's like, who's this guy?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about there's some what the Time Lords did to the Doctor is kind of messed up, because they essentially made him burn a life that was still good, and on top of that, they stripped him of his ability to use the TARDIS. They took away his knowledge of how it worked and how it operated. They left him stuck on Earth, and they only gave him back his memory and his ability to use the TARDIS after he had saved Gallifrey from a problem that the Time Lords already created by their own hand. Because essentially, when he stopped Omega from leaving the antimatter universe to conquer Gallifrey. The Time Lords are the senior Time Lords, and especially the High Council, are fucking dicks.
That whole thing you described just makes zero sense. You're telling me they threw out the guy who was helping them, and then they had to bring him back because of something they did?
Yes, it's very much like how the Church treated the Belmonts in Castlevania prior to the events of Castlevania 3.
Or how the Korean generals treated Admiral Yi.
Oh, that was shit too. Cause Yi was the one competent dude they had.
Yeah.
I just realized that I need to be whipping boy.
Hold it.
Which means...
No, I just have a question. The General, where was I? Was Yi a general from the north or the south?
South.
Oh wow, that's really stupid.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, they were at war with Japan, I think.
Yes, they were at war with Japan. This was before the whole North-South split. This was back when there was a unified Korea. Let's get that straight first of all.
Right. Thank you, Omen.
Second, Admiral was able...
Omen!
The main reason Admiral was able to absolutely wreck Japanese Navy's shit was because, well, a couple of things. One, the Japanese Navy was more for, going from small island to small island, very short travels, and was being repurposed for longer voyages to a foreign land where they would have absolute support. And two, because he legitimately had a whole bunch of new ships that were shaped like turtle dragons and had flamethrowers on them.
Oh, yeah.
Does this sound
Omen
to anything?
Yes, it does, because I've listened to the to Somewhat Accurate History podcast done by the guys from Let Me Tell You About.
Yep.
Their history shit posts are pretty damn funny.
But yeah, pretty much, the Korean Navy wrecked the Japs ship fucking hard. That time for villain shit is literally just Bowser. It's literally just Bowser every time now.
Nice. Alright, so I have to be whipping boy to protect my companion, so I will protect the companion Drago.
Also, Bowser is officially Korean.
Oh my gosh.
Okay then. Since I have to shield you guys, you guys are gonna have to focus on the damage, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do... Let me think. I'm gonna do Party Pooper on the Salamanders.
Alright.
I shall...
That is not Party Pooper. I accidentally hit Rot Stopper. There we go.
I shall steal birds.
Alright, Omen is going to rob the emus. He is going to steal from Doc Woody's arch enemies.
I'm going to steal their feathers and make them into nice fancy hats.
Rini, what are you gonna do?
Let's whip the... Oh god, what are those stupid bird things? Those things.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, they must be in a different row from each other, because you can only hit one.
Dang it. Oh, well, are the other guys both in different rows too, or the same?
They're in the same.
Look at those. Oh, they're like little lizards. Oh.
Yeah, little salamander
They are
dudes.
different lines, I can tell.
Guys, they're axolotls. Very fucking axolotls. Axolotls,
Cute little guys.
So, quick question. Why are you protecting again?
I have to protect so that I can become a paladin.
Oh, you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, this is part of the paladin quest.
Okay. In that case, I will block the bird.
Alright, and then Omen is gonna steal, because Omen. Oh yeah, Omen, you made a cameo in Fernax, last week.
I did?
Yeah, you and your gypsy buddies were hanging out in front of some dude's house. I don't know if it was you that told us to come party with you, or you that wanted to tear up the old man's sacred tome. But you guys were so trashed you didn't remember. I had to shove you guys out of there.
I mean, to be fair, if I was wasted, it could have been.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the first though.
Yeah, you were just haggling some old dude who's just minding his business.
To be fair, what did the tome contain? That's the big clue to tell if that one was me or not.
I think it was just some holy text.
Yeah, that fucking nerd. yeah. I mean, at the same time, I ain't exactly looking to rip up copies of the most influential. Nah. I was probably the one like, hey, yo, come drink with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, the one who wanted to tear up, like, the holy text, it seemed kind of pissy. The one who just wanted to drink seemed kind of chill. That seems more of Omen's, IP.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, it was probably one of your friends. To be fair, there was I think 3 to 5 guys. You were throwing like a rager in your TARDIS that night.
Nice. Sometimes it gets in there.
Fair enough. Rini, do you want to whip the birds?
Yeah.
All right. Omen has stolen a bag of kitty litter from the emus.
Wait, really?
Yes. Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass.
What?
I'm trying to protect everyone, and unfortunately I can only protect one person at a time, and I guessed the wrong person. I shielded Rick, and Rini got hit because of it.
No!
Yeah, bro, here's how you choose this whole fucking thing, right?
Okay.
With the whole team lineup thing, you put yourself and the person you're going to be protecting on the front lines.
Oh! Holy crap! Yeah, I had completely forgotten that the lineup was a thing we could do.
You forgot about the lineup?
Yeah, I did.
How do you explain how the enemies are moving around then, from the lines?
Well, I forgot that we could do it. I knew that they could do it.
I mean, it's a JRPG, dude. If the enemies can do something, so can we.
Fair point.
I'm sorry, but when was the last time you saw an RPG protagonist breathing fire?
Yeah. There is an ability that lets us do that we learn as a minstrel just by following the gameplay called Hot Lick, Omen.
Okay. Allow me to rephrase. When was the last time you saw a JRPG protagonist? Oh, fuck, I'm actually trying to think of something now. I can't do it. I mean, using...
Oh, okay. Here's the problem. Omen's going to backline, Rini to the front, along with me. Rick is still in the backline, because priest.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, I'm legitimately trying to think of something.
Alright, Rick, how do you want to handle this? Do you want to party pooper on the, salamander dudes?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, baby.
Alright, Omen, you stealing from Doc Woody's arch nemesis or the salamanders?
I'm gonna steal from the parched peckerel. Yeah.
Alright then. And then, Rini, do you want to whip the salamanders or do you want to attack the emu?
Let's whip the salamanders.
Alright. Best girl lays a smackdown on the enemy.
Yeah.
Omen sneaks in, but he can't steal anything from the emu. He has been outsmarted like a true Australian. The emu has pecked Rick, unfortunately.
Damn it, he's nothing.
Alright. Protect Rini.
I'll bonk him.
Alright, attack. Omen's gonna steal again. And then, Rini, are you gonna use your whip again?
Yeah.
The robbery attempt has been thwarted.
You know, I really don't know why I didn't open up these German-style pickles sooner.
Another battle, another person I failed to protect. I am a shit whipping boy.
So we're gonna attack all the birds in the desert?
Pretty much. We have to do this, I think, 10 times.
You gotta successfully protect somebody 10 times. Failed attempts don't count.
Right. Alright, we got 3 birds. You want to try party pooper on them?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so you can get the 2 apparently, but not the 3rd.
That's fine.
Omen, would I be right in assuming that you're gonna steal from them?
Mm-hmm.
And then Rini, what will it be? Magic, whip?
Let's try. God, was it like swoosh or whatever?
Oh, okay, the big one.
Yeah.
Kaswoosh.
Hey,
Oh, that's so lame.
have you guys seen that trend where like girls are just cutting their ears to look like elf ears?
Yeah.
No.
I have.
Why?
Because they're fucking knife ears, that's why.
Damn it, Omen! Now is not the time for fantasy racism. This is a legitimate problem.
Bro, so see, and here's how we solve this problem. Look. If they want to make knife ears an actual thing, we need to shame the fuck out of them for it by calling them knife ears.
Okay, I can't really argue against that.
I mean, there's a lot of dumb things passed by Gen Z. This is really a new thing. Also, I know it's starting to become mainstream because I was watching a pizza commercial of all things where they're pushing like the new those new sandwiches they have. I forget what they're called, but like it was a black girl and like she had the elf ears. I'm like, what?
Well, oh my god.
Yup. It's not just the white girls this time. The other races too.
The white girl mindset is spreading, and that is a problem.
Bitches be crazy.
Well,
I know.
you know, maybe we shouldn't shame them for this. It's a very clear indicator of batshit insanity.
Omen!
Massive red
Omen, we got a live one!
away from. You know, like right.
You know, it's a good thing we couldn't hear half of that because I think we would have gone TO'd if that was perfect.
Look,
Yeah.
if these bitches want to raise, you know, let the rest of us.
Oh god, he's dying bad.
I know, it's like, the Celestial Intervention Agency is not happy with how he is representing them.
Hey, I'll have you know, my bright blue hair has caused many accidents. It's very useful.
Omen, we got a live one. It's a golem, and it's made of gold. They did it. It happened.
Cute, like shark bug centipede thing.
I just realized, can y'all actually, like, legitimately, can y'all hear me right now?
Now
Yes,
Okay, I thought I was starting to fuck up again. But you bet your ass I'm stealing from that gold golem.
Okay.
It sounded like it sounded like somebody put him in the microwave and he was just being microwaved.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was sounding like the fucking Silent Hill radio with enemies nearby.
It just occurred to me, it might be because of how I was holding my phone. How about now? Do I still sound
Oh, that's
like...
better.
Yeah, no, that's infinitely better.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
it was just because of how I was holding my phone, it made me sound like I was in fucking Hyperboard. No.
Yeah.
Yes. Rick, are you bonking the shark and letting Omen steal from the gold golem, or what's the plan here?
Well, of course they're gonna bonk the shark. Why wouldn't they do that?
All right, Omen is stealing from the jokes that'll get us catapulted. I will let the audience's imagination fill in the gaps for that. Rini, what do you want to do?
Let's just say that all
I'll go
reasons
for the cute little shark. I'll put it out of his misery.
All right, Rini is whipping the shark. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, Omen stole a gold ring.
Let's steal again. Let's steal again.
Stealing again ain't gonna work, unfortunately. You can only steal one thing from them at a time.
Aww.
And for what it's worth,
Alright, I'm gonna...
is the common drop, the rare drop is the gold bracer, if I remember correctly.
Do me a favor, Rick and Omen, can you guys defend this turn, so that way the golem can get an attack off?
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
Alright. Rini, what do you want to do?
Hold on with him.
Alright. I don't know if attacking actually makes you more likely to get hit. It's just an assumption on my part.
It does.
Oh. Oh, he hit Omen! Fuck!
So how does this work? Does that mean they have to hit some of your projections?
Yes, it does.
Oh, you have to do it 10 times?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta do it successfully 10 times. I'm not sure if him hitting you counts. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm only like 85 to 90% sure. We'll see.
Alright, new strategy. Everyone's gonna defend with Rick casting the occasional heal until I actually manage to defend somebody from this thing 10 times. We're just gonna farm it out.
Okay.
It gives us plenty of time to talk, though.
Yeah,
Alright.
let me think. Hey,
So, y'all hear about what happened in the Gaza Strip?
Yes, we did, Omen.
you know, it's funny you mentioned that. I was gonna talk about that and to be continued, but that's gonna have to wait till next week. Unless we're doing the Halloween costume thing again. What do you think, Sid?
Yeah, to be continued is basically, for the month of October, it's all Halloween related.
Yeah, so no politics this month.
Scarier than... But no.
I mean, we're in the middle of the desert, might as well talk about it. We're in the neighborhood.
Yeah. So, old Benny Boy got in a lot of, well, I would say got in a lot of trouble. He just got a lot of people bitching at him. Certain he showed off at the UN shortly before all this happened, by the way. A map of...
Oh, is that guy that got captured by the terrorist group and, like, supposedly became bros with them?
No, that's Lord Miles, and from what I understand, he is alive and well, but I won't believe that. When I say Benny Boy, I mean Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel.
Oh.
Yeah, this is so, you know, people have a lot of actual justified reason, especially given was of the, I think it was the Greater Israel Project, basically claim to a lot of land in Syria, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, or Iran, I forget which one of the two.
Wait a minute, it's all Israel?
They would certainly like it to be. But, and even a little bit of Egypt.
Jeez.
Sounds like they want to reclaim the borders from King Solomon's days.
Right? Why is everyone fucking doing that? Why is everyone trying to get all the old borders back? You got Putin in Russia trying to redo the Soviet Union. You got Netanyahu trying to pull a King Solomon. What the fuck is going on out there?
I think people are just nostalgic for the past because the present is too chaotic.
I don't know, but
Yeah, I could see that.
first thing I'm gonna need is a plane ticket to Germany.
No!
We talking East or West Germany?
Yeah, let's start west again. That worked out.
Oh god.
But yeah, jokes aside, there might be another reason for a lot of that. See, guess what was discovered off of the coast of the Gaza Strip recently?
What?
Oil.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, see, look,
It's always fucking oil.
look, I know it's the Jews.
Yes! Finally!
Look, I know it's the Jews we're talking about, but it's not gold this time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, oil's black gold, so it might as well be.
And of course, I say that, but given that Israel is an exporter of oil, especially to the United States, yeah, it is
Rick-
to leave out gold at the end of the day. Go figure.
Oh wow, that took a chunk out of me. Rick, can you do me a favor and cast mid-heal on me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I got you, bud.
Much appreciated.
Oh yeah, I think the Baltics are acting up again.
I mean, it's the Baltics. Don't they always do that?
Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much. But recently, it's been kept to just online shit talking.
Fair enough. I mean, I love Balkan internets. The Balkan IRL and 2 Balkan for You are some of my favorite subreddits.
Ew, Reddit.
I mean, Reddit as an aggregate, I fucking hate. But anything that allows anything that allows people to laugh at the concept of racism because it's fucking stupid is okay by me.
Actually, guys, speaking of banning stuff, did you hear that X is going to ban all porn by November 8th?
Oh, they're gonna lose like 80% of their fucking user base, just like Tumblr did.
I wish
Yeah.
them luck.
But I will say this, X will probably be a lot cleaner without that.
True.
Yeah, too bad they're seemingly getting rid of everything else and everyone else that actually makes the site interesting. Aside apart, what got a beagle that is pathetic? Matters.
Omen, you're shitting out again.
Testing.
The Celestial Intervention Agency is on to him. He knows too much.
Man, they must be having a bad day today.
Can y'all hear me?
Yo, we got you, bud.
Yep, we got you now.
Okay. So,
Alucard, Golden Golem, no comment. Also, we might need to ally with the Knife Ears to fight off the demons. Yeah, quite possibly.
Guys, do you know that aliens are just demons?
yeah.
Yes. I've played Doom. I know how this goes. They're demons! They're interdimensional demons!
You guys say this jokingly, but ironically, yeah.
I mean, are we seriously going with I mean, Signs was a fucking shit movie. Is this really how we're gonna do it?
They're not weak to water. They're interdimensional beings. Call them.
They better fucking not be weak to water.
You don't expect
I'm gonna smack somebody if demons and aliens turn out to be the same thing IRL and they're fucking weak to water.
You know what, Seth? It's funny you say that, 'cause my dad loves that movie. He loves Signs, and I never understood why.
Hey,
You know what's funny? That movie scared me as a kid for some reason.
Why?
Yeah.
'Cause the aliens?
Oh, got some bad.
What's up, Omen?
I got some bad for you.
What is it?
Crowley into was the matter of extra-dimensional beings. Like,
I'm sorry, I heard extra-dimensional beings and Aleister Crowley, that was fucking it.
okay, so one of the things that old Mr. Crowley looked into was the matter of interdimensional beings.
Okay.
He actually drew out what they look like, and it's literally just grays.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Aliens are just extra-dimensional beings. Which are demons. Technically speaking, holy water has proven to be an effective means against it.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, but Seth, listen, you have to keep in mind, this isn't just regular water, this is specifically holy water.
I mean, you know what pisses me off about this? This technically means that M. Night Shyamalan was a prophet, because in the original draft of Signs, or not Signs, yeah, Signs, the main character that's played by, what's his name, who went on that tirade against the Knife Ears in Hollywood, Mel Gibson, was supposed to be a priest.
Yeah, on the finish line, just an X.
and the aliens are supposed to be demon. This means that fucking Shyamalan had prophetic insight when making signs, and that pisses me off way more than it should.
Well, bro, let me put it this way. It may not exactly be prophetic insight. To be sure, but not prophetic nature. You know how there's a lot of overlap between Hollywood and DC? Like,
Yes.
circles?
Hollywood and DC I got, but if you were saying anything after that, I got circles, and then that was it.
Okay, so pretty much like if somebody's in Hollywood, they're usually important in DC, but they just sort of backs
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
in both of those circles, know each other, both elbows, they get along, they go to cocktail parties on it.
Yeah, they're Hollywood and DC are basically sucking each other's dicks.
Which is impressive considering they're at opposite ends of the country, but I digress.
Metaphorically speaking, Omen, nobody's dick is that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a long dick, thus the name.
Yes, I'm aware of this. Now, more or less, much more likely that Shyamalan news things from government friends that he would want to put into movies. Or some maybe even got orders from some of his government friends saying, hey, drop this in your movies so when we break it into the public in a couple decades, it's not that big a shock to them.
This is very Deus Ex, and that actually worries me quite a bit. Why is the real world slowly turning into Deus Ex?
Is it just because of the rise of AI, my friend?
No, I feel like honestly, if there was ever a prophetic video game, it would be Deus Ex.
It'd be best not to think about that too hard. More or less, this follows the alchemical principle of the revelation of the method.
The what of the method?
The revelation.
I heard what you said. I'm trying to understand what that means.
Oh.
Omen, I'm not an alchemist. I only alchemy in JRPGs. I am not a scholar of the Western esoterics like Max Darrett or you.
Okay, let me put it this way. How do I put this? Pretty much one of the ways to mitigate how much shit comes back at you is to pretty much put out there that is your intention. Now, how hidden this can be varies depending on how much of it you want to avoid, or how much you want people to actually know, hey, I'm going to do this thing. Say you want to absolve yourself of any possible blowback, or more realistically, delay the blowback. You let your be out there, but you make it as hidden as possible.
Oh, he's revealing too many secrets.
Oh.
The CIA got him again. Rick, can you do me a favor and heal me? I am down to 31 HP. I think that's like maybe 10% of my health.
I got you.
Testing expansion on how much did y'all get?
Thank you, my dude. Nothing. We got nothing out of that.
Okay.
Dog, and that was it.
Okay. So y'all didn't hear testing, expansion, or anything for it.
Omen, just fucking reboot your phone.
Yeah, I legitimately might have to, but before I do, I'm gonna just get this out there. Pretty much, if you want the left-hand path, go back of it, you need to pretty much put it out there. That's what you're going to do. It to get rid of the blow. The blowback is still coming. It delays it, mitigates it. Now, of course, if you're doing that's left-hand bullshit, you don't want people to know you're doing bullshit, especially not them. So what you do, you put it out there, but in a way that is extremely hidden, or you say it sarcastically.
All right then. Omen, go reboot your phone. We heard like enough to get the idea, I think. But you've, if I have to hear your crackly ass mic one more time, I'm gonna rip your damn head off.
Oh wow, that took a turn.
Back in a minute. If I could.
Alright, now I think I've taken enough hits to fulfill the quest requirements. Let's unleash hell on this golem.
Yeah, let's do it.
I also apologize for the sirens in the background. I left my sliding glass door to my balcony open for some airflow. I did not think that the ambulances would be out tonight.
You know what's funny? I actually got chased by a fire truck on the way here.
Oh.
It was so
Fuck me.
What?
It was only 7 times.
Oh.
That's okay. We'll just do another battle and try again.
Yeah, that's true. Let me check the how do I check my quest log? It's not spells and abilities, battle records? That's a quarter of the defeated monster list hunted and gathered. Mr. Hunter-Gatherer, keep collecting those scalps. That is oddly out of place with how grisly that language is.
Hey, so you want to hear a fun fact?
Sure.
So basically, you know how Grover Cleveland was elected, lost the next election, but won the election after that?
Yeah.
So, it turns out, I was doing some digging, and according to the Constitution, if someone were to be elected as president for one election, lose the next one, but then get elected in the election after that, they would actually still be eligible to run for another term as president, provided they have not already served 2 terms in total prior to losing the previous election.
Interesting. What exactly does this mean?
So basically, if you become president, and now you know how the rules work, right? You can't do more than 2 terms as a president, right? But
Right.
But if you do not have 2 terms as a president, but you get reelected, you no longer become. You basically become a new president. So, for example, when Grover Cleveland,
Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
possibly.
We could see a 3-term president because of that?
Hypothetically, yes.
Holy fuck.
Do you remember that clip
Can y'all hear me?
we got
Much better.
Yeah, I think I figured out what the issue was there. It wasn't exactly a connection issue. It's the fact that there was a whole bunch of gunk right in front of my mic, and I just have not cleaned my phone in something.
Probably several millennium, I guess.
Not quite that long, mind you. It does have the Type C USB charger now.
Okay, fair enough.
Software update. Please do not leave Wi-Fi coverage over you. Fuck you! I don't want a software update. Damn it, Cricket.
Oh, yeah.
There goes Omen again.
Oh, that explains
Oh
it.
no.
I used to have Cricket. They're not terrible.
Maybe if I just close that. Oh, hey, it does seem to have actually fucked off. Good. It did not fuck off. Okay, remind me later. Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now I'm still loading in. I have 0 visual.
Oh, cool. That one counted. That's 9.
Well, yeah. Okay.
How many times do we have to do this? 10 or 15? I'm trying to remember.
Just 10.
Okay, one more. One more. That's it.
Hey,
Hell
Seth,
yeah.
do you remember that old clip from like Donald Trump when he was on The Simpsons one time?
No, but that's because I don't watch The Simpsons.
No, okay. I actually went back and I watched that clip, and one of the things I noticed is that after Trump was speaking on the thing, Homer falls through like a hole and he sees like 4 dates. It was like 2016, 2020, 2024, and 2028. And there's a reason I brought up that whole consideration earlier, because I have a theory. A political theory. So you know The Simpsons is known for like predicting the future on occasion?
Yes.
So I predict that like what if they somehow predicted the next 4 elections after 2012? So here's how it goes, right? As we know, Trump got elected in 2016, but lost in 2020. But let's say, hypothetically speaking, he gets reelected in 2024. if he gets reelected in 2024, he's no longer the 45th president, he now becomes the 47th. And get what I mentioned earlier, because he's now the 47th, he will be eligible for a second term. Meaning, hypothetically speaking, if he wins in 2024, he could run again in 2028, and if he wins, that means he literally...
Yeah, he'd be a 3-termer.
Pretty much.
This wouldn't be the first time we've had a president that had his first term and second term with a space in between.
Yeah,
in fact, that's relatively recent history. George H.W., I think.
Yeah, Herbert Walker was the one, is the one you're thinking of.
Wasn't he a one-term president?
No. He had one term before Clinton and one term after Clinton.
Isn't that his son?
Yeah, Omen, you might be misremembering there.
Because there were two George Bushes. There's Bush Sr. and there's Bush Jr.
Yeah, we're talking Bush Jr. here. Bush, yeah, we're talking Bush Sr. Bush Jr. had his terms consecutively. Also,
Omen,
not wanting to load
Bush was...
thing.
Oh, wait, no, Omen's right. Because if I remember correctly, Bill Clinton was president from from 96 to 2001, or 2000, depending on how the math is. And then...
No, he wouldn't be, because, like, it goes, we got H.W. Bush, then Clinton, then Bush Jr., then Obama. And then, yeah, he only served one term, 89 to 93.
This is the most bizarre-ass case of the Mandela effect I've ever seen.
It's probably not just the Mandela effect, I'm just... Look, my memory's not good either, alright? Now, if I could just figure out how to...
Oh, there goes Omen. Alright, Rick, what do you want to do? Party pooper, or do you want to use heal? Or, because both you, me, and Omen are at like 70% health. Or do you want to do something else?
Party pooper!
Alright.
Yeah.
And then, knowing Omen, he's probably going to steal. And then, Rini, do you want to whip? Do you want to use magic? How do you want to handle this?
Let's use my ice attack.
Oh, that one blocked with his shield.
Ooh. Naughty little 7 guns.
Oh, this is so fucking overkill. Holy crap.
Oh.
Deus Volt, motherfucker.
Woohoo! He has returned!
Alright, I can go and turn in this quest, and we have unlocked the paladin class.
Congratulations!
Yeah!
Nice.
Well, not yet. I still have to do the, I have to max out on the warrior vocation, and then I want to max out on the priest vocation, just because I like playing, I just like doing it the old way, where classes are hybrids, where prestige classes are hybrids of other classes. I won't do that on camera, though. I'll do, like, an episode of off-screen grinding.
Expand can y'all hear me?
Hear you loud and clear, my friend.
Alright, good. I'm not sure what the fuck was going on there. Phone was acting up a bit.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Talk to Brunhild. And then we will talk to Queen Voluptua.
Yep.
Do you have the key?
What key?
The one we saw from earlier?
Oh, yeah, we have the key.
Yeah, we don't exactly get rid of that key.
I have to make sure Seth didn't throw it in the garbage or something.
I don't think it lets you throw away key items.
It doesn't.
Although, if you play the Ultima games, you can throw away and lose key items.
Really?
Old RPGs did not hold your hand. Now, by default, paladins can only use wands, spears, hammers / maces, and I believe there was a fourth.
Shields.
Shields, okay. That's why I trained up Omnivocal Swordmaster when I was a minstrel. So that way I can use my sword and board as a paladin.
Oh, neat.
Hey Brunhild, what will you do if the weed here's soul turns out to be better than me? You'll be annoyed then, won't you? Foolish child, how could it be? You are the very pinnacle of souldom. There could be none better. Nice to meet you, boss. I'm Bombax, the supreme, stupendous, sensational soul who will always be at your side. Oh god. My soul is Colin Baker.
What was that again?
He was the actor who played the 6th Doctor. Very showy, very I am King Big Dick of Fuck You Mountain incarnation. And that wasn't just limited to his portrayal of the Doctor. Every role he played prior to that was like that. That's just how Colin Baker is. A fitting soul for its master. Suitably sprightly. Yes, you make a fine pair. She's taking the mickey out of us. What makes you think that you're so much better than us, snooty so-and-sos?
God.
Why don't we show you how much better we are? Let's have a little competition if you're not too chicken. Oh, you're on! Can't wait! Boss, quick get to level 15 so we can come back and wipe the smirk off their stupid, smug faces! I'll be with you all the way, boss! Get training! We can't afford to lose these stuck-up madams!
Let's blow those whining women back to the Dark Ages right where they belong!
Sassy, yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Would be the perfect time for that one quote from James from Pokemon.
Which one? James has a lot of notable quotes, Omen.
Let's bless those whining women back to the Dark Ages right where they belong!
Oh, that one! Yes! I'll add it in the edit.
Based.
Pink Chibi! British is Britisher when said in a British accent, yeah. And, for those of you who, it's like, there's a reason that nobody liked Six, though, and it wasn't just his personality. He fucking strangled his companion in a Manic episode during his debut.
Hey, did you talk to that dude between the thrones?
I thought I did. Let's go do that.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do next.
He doesn't look important, though, so I probably overlooked him. You are a traveler? What business have you in the Mirage Mahal? Oh, it's another pun. It's a play on the Taj Mahal.
Yeah,
that one famous building in India.
Yeah, there's a lot of puns like that.
Most perfect palace of the glorious Queen of Gleba. Gleba, she... wow. It's a fucking pun storm.
Bro,
you seek fruits of a
so
glowing
much.
golden hue. I know, Omen. I know it comes with the territory, but sometimes I forget that this is what I'm doing. A particular peddler presented Her Majesty with just such a fruit only the other day. But she will not grant an audience with just any wanderer who happens by. My apologies, but I cannot allow you to see her.
I'd admit.
Unless... Wanderer, we are experiencing something of a crisis here in the palace at the moment. If you were to help us resolve it, I could perhaps pull strings to gain you entry to Her Majesty's chamber. Well, will you acquiesce to my request?
Yes.
That is an oddly specific line. You will? This is most excellent news. Now let me appraise you of the details. That muddle-headed maiden, Mislay, has mislaid her dryness. Oh, his dryness. Her Majesty's beloved and most golden pet lizard. I wonder could we all call on your most exalted aid in apprehending the errant amphibian? Miss Lay is searching the corridors of the floor below us. Should you wish to help her with the hunt, perhaps you should speak with her. Oh, you could speak with her. His Dryness's importance to Her Highness cannot be overestimated. I hope ardently that we can count on your assistance.
Okay, I gotta admit, every time that I've played this through, I've read that guy's lines with the voice of Apu from The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah. Chibi, who's 6 again? I don't know who they are, besides the number.
The
The
dude with the bitchin' coat.
You are the only person I have ever met who has actually thought the 6th Doctor's coat looked cool, Omen.
Oh, I want his coat.
I mean, if we run into him, you might be able to ask. I don't know if we will, though.
Stab him for it. I'm gonna stab him for his coat and search his pockets for copper.
Oh, man, that's the... Oh, fuck!
Everything okay?
I'm sorry, I'm that just seems like such a fucking... That's just such an off-the-wall thing to say. Fucking stabbing the doctor and searching his fucking pockets for copper? Omen, why are you such a fucking crackhead?
That's something Jack Sparrow would do on a Tuesday afternoon.
It does! It really does!
Except they say the doctor is just hookers and prostitutes.
Well, actually, I don't know if Jack Sparrow would be stabbing hookers and prostitutes.
Bro, I'm not talking Jack Sparrow, I'm talking Jack the Ripper.
Oh! You know what? Omen, are you Jack the Ripper? How many lives are you on now? Because I'm on 2. I know that you tend to burn through them a bit more often than I do. What's your count at now? 5?
No comment.
Well, I mean, you only got 13. How many do you have left, my guy?
Just say that life, finds a way.
Oh, God! Okay, well, that confirms that Omen was Jack the fucking Ripper, apparently.
Death also finds a way. Also, you'd think that hookers would have a bit more silver on them. Bit of a shame, really.
Well, I mean, you were what? Working in the fucking West End? Nobody has any money there, Omen. If you want to make money by killing... I'm not gonna finish that joke. I'm not gonna give you advice on that. Fuck!
Yes, I know. Go to London. That's what everybody at the time said too.
So, Owen, maybe you can lay this to rest for everyone. Were you working for the royal family as a hitman for basically getting rid of assets that they had been involved with, and would be a scandal if they had been gotten out that they were involved with them?
Yeah, see, I can gladly answer this one. Let me put it this way: anyone involved with Epstein's client book, I try to avoid. And I certainly
but that's
do
the
business with. This
includes
the royal family.
Okay, I was about to say that they're 2,000 years apart, but that now makes sense. I see where you're going with that, and that's a good decision.
Yeah.
So you were just independently operating then.
Exactly. Now, as for who the fuck cut the brakes to Princess Di's car, that I have no idea.
That wasn't you?
Bro, if I'm gonna fuck with a car, I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna cut the brakes, I'm gonna steal the catalytic converter. Do you have any idea how much copper's in that?
Okay. What are you doing with all this copper anyway?
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's just say it involves, ancient Samaria.
Oh, no. No! Pink Chibi in the chat. Nah, Omen wasn't Jack the Ripper. He was Slenderman. JK. Actually, no, I was Slenderman. That was me.
Yeah, y'all
Since-
joke about that, but that actually was one of my nicknames in high school.
Omen, I can do you one better. I was the fucking Slenderman. You know what? We were supposed to do Halloween costumes on TBC this week, but fuck it, let's just do it now. Rick, what were some of your Halloween costumes growing up?
I was basically any superhero you could think of. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I did Spider-Man multiple years in a row as a kid. There was this one year where I just dressed as Spider-Man every day in the house during the summer, and pretend to like web swing around the house.
That sounds fun.
Honestly, that's kind of base. If you're willing to work with Netflix, you could don the cape again.
Yeah, but why would any of us work with Netflix? Netflix is awful.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd rather work with Daily Wire Plus. At least they're making shows that people want to see.
Yeah, that's true.
Rena, you've been awfully quiet. What were some of your Halloween costumes growing up?
Oh gosh. I was the Pink Power Ranger. I was Hermione from Harry Potter. I was
Aww.
Sailor Moon like so many times it wasn't even funny. Oh god, was there anything else? I was a dinosaur. That was pretty cute.
That's cute. All your costumes sound really cute.
Yeah, either I go for cute or I go for scary.
I did scary once. I was Slenderman in my senior year of high school, and this was right as the Slenderman game was popping off. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's Slenderman!" Some girls were even like, "Hey, can we take a picture with you?" And it was cool. The first costume I ever did, I was the Statue of Liberty.
Aw.
What?
I was fucking obsessed with the Statue of Liberty as a little kid. I don't know why. I don't know what because I would have been like 2 at most when this happened.
So your dad let you dress like a woman?
I didn't think it was. I just thought it was a statue.
That's cute.
I didn't know what gender it was.
I didn't know the gender of the Statue of Liberty.
To be fair, you don't exactly see
Because I was 2.
To be fair,
I just saw that statue in the credits of Sesame Street, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Aww.
to be fair, the booba of the Statue of Liberty isn't exactly prominent.
She got small.
I thought it was.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what you should know about the statue it's literally made of copper.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm kind of surprised Omen hasn't stolen that yet.
Do you?
Oh, wait, no, I remember why now. Omen, aren't you the reason that the Statue of Liberty is now a weeping angel?
Haha. Well, let me put it this way. Do you guys have any idea how fucking big that thing is? Yeah, the TARDIS
Exactly!
Yeah, my TARDIS is way, way bigger on the inside. But I still gotta get it through the fucking door. Sorry, homie.
Right, but Omen, your TARDIS's doors aren't limited to a fucking box. You have a working chameleon circuit. You could make that shit a fucking alien spacecraft from the 1950s B movies and just beam that shit up.
Believe me, I tried that. It did not work.
Wow, okay.
It is legitimately a colossus of a statue. It don't fit. It don't fucking fit.
And then other costumes that stand out. I was Jack Sparrow in middle school one year, complete with guy liner.
That's cute.
Yeah. My mom let me use some of her eyeshadow and mascara, and I had a long coat that she. Where the fuck did that coat come from?
Bro, how is it that you're the one that wore makeup and I'm the one that ended up by? How the fuck does that even happen?
Because Johnny Depp and pirate. Nothing is more masculine than pirate.
I mean, I could think of a few things. Look, I'll be back in just a minute, and when I get back, I guess I'll go over what few costumes I remember.
Yeah, and then there was a lot of times where I was Luke Skywalker. I was Luke Skywalker probably more than any other Halloween costume.
So you're Luke Skywalker's like my Spider-Man.
Didn't mean I was leaving the call.
Yes.
My phone is on the charger, and for whatever reason, it disconnected. Anyway, back in a minute.
And then I was also Superman one year. And I was a pirate several times as well. Not specific, just generic pirate, not Jack Sparrow. There's an NPC we're supposed to talk to who's looking for the lizard, and for the life of me, I can't find that NPC.
No worries, I should find him eventually. Also, one time when I was in Florida, we were looking for a cruise ship to drive around to, not a cruise ship, we were trying to get a boat to tour all, like, the fancy houses over there, and I was like, yo, let's do the pirate ship. And at first, my sister thought it was kind of cringe, like, why are we doing a pirate ship? We're like in our teens, and then I get, it's trying to be fun. And that being, like, the most fun we had. They had a whole dance thing, everyone was dancing around, we were all drinking, it was a blast. And we got to see all the fancy houses, so it was actually really, really nice.
That sounds awesome!
Yup.
Oh, we got HERCLF in the chat. Welcome, my dude. Cool head patty mode. Alucard Volteri. The Ghostbusters moved that thing. Alucard Volteri. Besides Ninja.
Oh, you
I don't know.
One that I forgot.
What's that?
That was a Ghostbuster.
You would probably be a better female Ghostbuster than any of the ones in that recent movie.
Well, pen recent movie, shall we say. Thankfully, it's not the latest one anymore.
Oh, that's right! Ghostbusters Afterlife became a thing!
How did you forget about Afterlife? That movie was awesome.
Because I didn't have the luxury of going to see it.
Oh, you should correct that. I'm sure you would love it.
Yeah. I really should, because I saw the trailer for it and I'm like, this thing looks awesome. This is what the fourth Ghostbusters movie. That business with Annie Potts doesn't count.
And everyone knows that the real Ghostbusters 3 was that video game that came out on the PS3 in the late 2010s.
Oh, Alucard, you and me are gonna have words. Ninjas are not more manly than pirates. They run, they hide. I get that they fight smart, but nothing is more manly than going balls to the fucking wall and trying to intimidate your opponent into submission by singing and shouting and waving your sword around.
Okay, but hear me out. Counterpoint. Ninjas were mostly farmers. Can you think of anything more manly than tilling the land?
Okay, admittedly, no. That is the world's oldest profession, so they got that going for them as well.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What about samurai? What do you think about samurai?
They're basically the knights and lords of their time of feudal Japan. They're badasses in their own right, but they're not farmers.
Yeah, that Bushido code is something else. There's a reason that like 60 of them were alive at the end of the last stand between the samurai and the Japanese Imperial Army when they were outnumbered 60-1.
Yeah.
Or not 60 remained. I think it was... They were outnumbered 60-1, and I think, what was it, 20 or 40, something like that? Only a handful were... That's right.
So did the samurai...
The Battle of Shiroyama was fucking nuts.
Yeah, so did the samurai have guns or no? Was it just a regular army?
No.
They did
it was
have
just...
guns.
Wait, they did?
Yes. The Dutch...
Isn't that against the Bushido code, though?
No. They went absolutely fucking crazy for guns. They were practically snorting black powder when they could.
Oh my god.
And let's get one other thing straight. They were primarily ranged fighters. Archers, for the most part, before they got guns.
Okay, I did know about that, because I vaguely remember reading that the katana was mostly a ceremonial weapon, despite what most would lead you to believe.
Yep, mostly a ceremonial weapon, but also a very much oh shit weapon.
Yeah. Omen, this is your vacation spot. This world is your vacation spot. Where the fuck do we go next?
Okay, so you're gonna need to head out the palace and to the left.
Oh. Well, that's completely... Well, that explains why we couldn't find where the person we're supposed to talk to.
Wait.
The NPC that we talked to said that the lady searching for the lizard was on the floor below.
Did you talk to her yet?
No, I was trying to find her.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Just go. Okay, go. Did you see that fountain to the top left?
Yes.
Go past it.
Alright.
Okay, right about here? Right about here?
Yeah?
Okay, a little further down. Now clap. Legitimately, you need to clap.
Well, this is something the game does not fucking tell you. How did you figure this out when you played it?
Oh, simple. I read literally every single book in the palace, and one of them was about how to take care of a lizard, and it basically just tells you, hey, you gotta clap if they go missing.
But why here? Ah! There it is! It's so cute! It's a little golden gecko!
Yeah, it's cute now. Just wait till you see what it turns into.
Oh,
And it's got a little pink bow on it!
the baby.
And now you gotta catch it.
Wait, what the fuck?
He's a fast
It just
guy.
ran that. Somebody, I'm gonna have to edit into the Benny Hill theme for this part of the stream. Yeah! Oh, it made a little squeaky noise!
Oh.
The Arbiter grabs the hold of the gleaming golden gecko.
Lizard, but yes.
Oh man, I just realized, the way you're dressed, we're in the middle of the desert. Don't be making any friends, okay?
Hold on, man. There was this guy that wanted to sell me a whole bunch of ammonium nitrate.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Dude said he had a whole truckload of it.
I mean...
said he'd give me about, like, legitimately, like, 30 ounces of silver if I just drive it up to the palace.
Well, that explains why you, went through our mom's, gardening supplies. How could, scale of 1 to 100, how concerned should I be? 1 being, oh, I'm just making some really good firecrackers, and 100 being, I am going to blow up a planet.
Don't worry about it. You're skipping a lot of dialogue, by the way.
Yeah. We have more important things to discuss, don't we, pretty Miss Lay? Yeah, Miss Lay. Now remind me, Dark hasn't run away before, has he? Dark?
Drac, the R is before the A. Yes, I admit it took me a minute.
Fucking dyslexia! When I regenerate, I better not be dyslexic next time. I'm gonna be fucking pissed if that becomes a reoccurring trait.
Bro, all you gotta do is slow down.
Hasn't run away before, has he? No, he hasn't, which means you must have done something horrible to him, you vicious, spiteful girl. Tell me what you did. Your Majesty, forgive me, I was taking the utmost care of his dryness as always, then suddenly he was gone. Please, I'm far too pretty and important to sit around listening to pathetic excuses. Run along and pack your things. You're fired. But please, Your Majesty, Now, what was it you wanted, my little lost traveler? I see, so you wanted me to hand over that lovely golden fruit? Well, I'd love to, of course, especially as it's you, but I just can't. What's that? You want to know why? Why, I don't have it, that's why. I was just slipping out of a lovely, relaxing bath when I noticed it was gone. Oh, I'm so silly and forgetful sometimes. I expect some horrid jealous girl who works for me probably took it for herself and ate it. What? No, Your Majesty, I would never... Your Exalted Highness, there is something you must see. Oh, it's a fucking... This is why you don't fucking show dialogue before you see who's talking. It was found beneath the tree where his dryness was recaptured. Ooh, look at it. It's golden fruit we were talking about. How funny. What on earth was the silly old Drac doing with it?
Oh, you'll find out.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this quest. Vaguely. Well, as long as I've got it back, that's the main thing. So, my intrepid adventurer, I suppose I should hand this over to you, shouldn't I?
Yes.
I wonder what happens if I click no. I don't think I've ever done that.
Don't simp for her, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Look, I know she hot.
Oh, Raiders, welcome! Thank you, glad to have you with us. Hello, Renji, Monkey Boy.
Ooh.
What?
The Pyro Simians have come to invade us.
Oh, okay. We are talking an actual monkey. I thought you were saying it like freezing for a minute there.
Oh my God, Omen!
Oh my dude, I'm secret about Renji.
What's that?
He's buff and short like Vegeta.
Oh, fuck.
Poor Renji.
The Red Vamp Alucard, Renji. Kairi posting emotes in the chat along with Renji. Kairi, this is a threat, lol JK. Vegeta look of VTuber. Chod.
Look, a VTuber.
Oh, are you stupid? Oh, you are stupid, aren't you? You really thought I was going to give it to you, didn't you? No, I'm going to slice it all up into tiny pieces and put it in my bathwater. A fruit like this is bound to make my skin even softer and more beautiful, assuming that it's even possible, of course. I'm sure you won't mind the fruit you've been searching so hard for being sacrificed for such a noble cause. Maybe Shinji and the Sixth Doctor had the right idea.
What about the Sixth Doctor?
Remember earlier how I mentioned he strangled one of his companions?
What?
I was like, that queen is such a bitch. I'm like, maybe I should strangle her.
Wow, the Doctor strangling a woman, that's wild. I would have never thought that.
Yeah, it's not...
Bro, everyone was doing cocaine. What do you expect?
And to be fair, Six was suffering from paranoid delusions. Six was like, I don't know what happened in the transition from 5 to 6, but he got really fucking unscrewed. It was probably the fact that he had to regenerate due to being poisoned by a neurotoxin.
Yeah.
That'll fuck with your brain.
Yeah, that would do it.
Who knows what'll happen when she starts cooking up a syrup of figs in her bathtub? I can't imagine it'll be pretty. We've got to stop her! Quick, get down to the big room with all the baths in it. Chop, chop, and don't let me. Oh, and don't tell me to keep my hair on.
So this time, you remember where to go? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I remember where the bathroom is.
You went at the wrong.
I could have phrased that better. Wait, okay, hold up. We got the chat. Mystic X Mystic, it's over 9,000.
And that's a threat.
Rini, that means I'm Bulma. Axion Wraith, the Queen Bathwater Market just started apparently.
Oh,
Kairi, what? Stream Elements. Chod Splicer, and yeah, Mystic X Mystics at Kairi. I have no idea Goku, he did technically get Bulma before Vegeta in OG Dragon Ball. Bulma was the most prominent woman in all of Dragon Ball content. Yeah, honestly, I think Goku and Bulma would have been a better pair than Goku and,
Chi-Chi.
Yeah. Chi-Chi's just unlikable. Like, I get that Goku is not exactly a responsible dad, but fuck, Chi-Chi's just an asshole.
You know who was a good dad?
Fucking, Vegeta.
No, I was gonna say Piccolo.
Oh, Piccolo, excuse me, I got those two mixed up, but yeah, I was thinking green guy, I'm like, is Piccolo Vegeta? This is how you know I don't watch Dragon Ball.
I was He's a big
Okay, you know,
Dragon Ball
I'm
nerd.
gonna have to say this. I know it's gonna get me bonked already, but I've gotta say this.
Uh-oh.
Fullness
Oh,
has
no.
cool as all hell to be able to lock down a guy that blows up planets for fun.
No, you know what? That's a completely legitimate argument. That is,
Yeah, that's a
I ain't bonking you for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Alright.
agree.
I think it's just kind of something that everyone knows, but
Everyone
could
knows
walk
that nobody
down
knows it.
an alien,
Kind of like how, despite being 13% of the population,
Omen, no!
Hey, bro, I just bonked you once, so let me bonk you again.
Omen, if you finish that statistic, I will server mute you for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, mute me too.
Rinny be like, mute me harder, daddy.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I won't be that bad.
Okay,
Then
do I
you
have
would
to-
probably mute me.
Alright. Do I have to bonk somebody else here, too?
Maybe?
Bonk Seth, he's the
Whoa! Where did Omen go? Omen dipped!
Oh, he's like, fuck you, I'm leaving myself.
Bro, you kicked him in the server, dude?
I didn't do that. I think he just DC'd.
Hey,
There's nothing for it. We'll just... Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Testing. Fans, can y'all hear me?
No.
Chad in the chat saying people ask who the worst anime woman is, and I say Chi-Chi is easily in the top 3 worst. Yeah, Chi-Chi is definitely up there. I would put Asuka, Langley, and Misato from Evangelion up there as well. Asuka for being a fucking bitch, and Misato for saying that giving up halfway is worse than not trying at all. Fuck you, I have heard that from someone before several times in my life, and every time it has turned out to be wrong. Fuck anyone who says that. Shinji, I will say this though, I fucking cheered when Shinji started strangling Asuka. I was like, yeah! Woo!
Okay.
Because Asuka's a fucking shithead! She's not just a bread, she is just...
Something I gotta point out. Is Chi-Chi just the Peggy Hill of anime?
Yes!
Alright. Okay, bro, you keep going to the wrong fucking place. You need to go back up to the... Okay, go up to the 2nd floor.
Okay, we're going to the 2nd floor. Chad in the chat saying she is the 2nd worst girl in anime. Red Vamp and Alucard laughing. Oh gosh, I don't know what that's in reference to.
Bro. That big ol' staircase there. Take that.
Okay.
Now go out the door behind it. Now go behind that and talk to the guy that's fishing in the fucking fountain for some reason.
I mean, that's not the strangest place to go fishing. I was once playing Minecraft with Jay, Brandon, Brian, and Green, and I went fishing in the toilet just to annoy them.
It worked though, didn't it?
It did, and they were pissed about that.
All right, now.
In the
You
water.
see how? Yep. Jump.
There's no fucking way that's gonna work.
Oh,
That's too narrow. Oh, we didn't. Okay,
Well,
it's a waterfall. Me falling is becoming a reoccurring thing in this game. What's that make now? 2 times? 3?
Twice. There will be a 3rd. And a
What do? Yeah.
Anyway, keep.
Oh, yeah, I got the count off. I was seeing the future, not the past. What do you think you're doing? How dare you barge in on the divine, voluptuous, sacred bath time, you beast! Again, like, oddly tying back to Branch Brothers here. We were talking about Esther, what was it? And I pointed out how, like, the reason the king couldn't go back on his orders is that royalty in this day and age, and the time that this takes inspiration from, where if you weren't a Jew, you just considered your king of your region divine. Oh, I see. You've come to get that silly little fruit back that you seem to care so much about, haven't you? Aw, poor old you. If only you'd been here a little quicker, I'm afraid it's already been sliced up into teeny tiny pieces. God, you are such a bitch, lady. Oh, my Draki. Where were you scared, my baby? Yes, you were, weren't you? Well, it's alright now, precious. Draki poo? Compulsively lying princess, indeed. She deserved what happened to her for crying wolf the way she did. I got you all beat. The worst anime girl is Sakura Haruno. I am not familiar with that.
She's from
Who's Sakura?
Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto.
Wait, whoa. That's her last name?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Okay, Rini, you and me are gonna have words.
Let's go. Let's fight.
Sakura would have been a better character for Naruto to end up with than Hinata. I will fucking die on this hill. Hinata is a boring character.
That girl
She has
was
no
best girl,
depth.
and she had massive hunger.
Okay, that is an objective argument that I cannot refute. However,
Bro.
Sakura is better written. She has more depth. Ow!
Ow! Yeah, that's what you get, punk.
I'm not
What the
sure
fuck did I do this time, Rick?
I'm not sure what just
Oh no, that was for me, not for you.
being retarded.
Oh.
Alright, hon.
Don't worry, Seth, you're innocent. I was mocking Reed for the last time.
Guess I got hit on the backswing. Watch where you're aiming that.
Punkers is very respectable.
I mean, she.
Oh my god.
Ah, my Dracula! What's happened to you? You've gone all ugly. Help me!
Oh my god, that's the little baby lizard I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, it is transformed into Rinny's uncle.
How did that just happen? How did that big ass dragon fit down that small ass well?
It's magical.
Magic. It's magic, Omen. Omen, you are a scholar of the esoteric. You would know that. Toilet fish, huh? But mother said Mr. Bubbles went to farm up north because video game logic. Yeah. I heard Her Majesty was in peril and I came as quickly as my legs would carry me. What happened? You must tell me. His dryness was transformed into a monster and kidnapped Her Highness, but... Oh, this is terrible! Starved of parental affection and now betrayed by her most trusted friend? Arbiter, please, you must rescue Her Majesty. If she's not brought to safety, she may never mend her ways. You must help her.
Yeah.
I am only helping this bitch because her survival is a fixed point in time, and letting her die would cause a massive time paradox that would break the fabric of reality.
Death isn't the worst thing that would be happening to her down here.
Can you elaborate?
I would rather not. I think you'll get what I mean when you actually get to the dragon. Not this
There's
one
a
here,
detail.
The one that actually kidnapped the queen. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I sense that there is a detail that I forgot since my last time playing this game.
That lizard thinks he turned into a whole ass regular person.
Oh man, I don't like where this is going.
I do.
That lizard deeply loves the queen.
Oh man, no!
Her even more deeply.
No! Okay, Rick, fire away!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, hang on, don't bonk me. That's actually... Okay, I'm taking it further than intended, but that is the implication.
I mean, at least... I don't think anything will ever be as shocking as Skies of Arcadia.
Why?
But I'll save that for when I actually play it. I will save that for when I play that. Skies of Arcadia got fucked.
It's literally just Star Wars.
Oh man, there's some shit in there that, well, actually... Huh.
Yeah, I'm stealing.
I'm remembering yeah, sorry. I'm remembering a detail about, like, Skies of Arcadia that, like, when I saw that scene, I fucking dropped my controller. And because I plan on streaming Skies of Arcadia, I don't want to spoil it. I was astounded to see it in a Nintendo game, I'll say that much.
Is this actually...
Wait,
are you implying what I think you're actually implying?
Yes, you might, Rick, what are you doing to this dragon?
I will bonk it.
Alright, and then Omen, being Omen, he's gonna steal. Rini, do you want to whip the dragon, or do you want to use magic on the dragon?
Whip him.
Sean, I remember that scene, but I won't say it. I beat Skies of Arcadia 100%. Nice! I see you're a man of culture as well. Mystic, I think that one girl that was part of Sasuke's inner circle would have been an interesting what-if pairing for Naruto. I think her name was Karine? Karine was related to Naruto distantly, but still, oh my god,
Yeah.
Alabama, actually, wait a minute, no, this is an anime, that's completely par for the course.
Blue.
Oh, those silly.
Remember, you can't spell anime without, like, 3 letters from Alabama.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I just realized, we should probably use the heal all thing, shouldn't we?
Yeah, let's do that.
There we go. Now the game is like $200. Actually, I actually have a physical copy of Skies of Arcadia for the GameCube.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have a physical copy of Skies of Arcadia Legends. I have a physical copy of Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. I have a physical copy of Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes for GameCube. I have a massive GameCube collection of hard copies, including the rare titles.
But do you
I have Chibi Robo, I have... Do I have what now?
But do you have Cubivore?
No, I do not. I do not have that one.
Yeah, from what I understand, that is the rarest of GameCube games.
Please, Wanderer, heed the words of a father wrecked with regret. In my life I sought only recognition as a great king, and gave little thought or time to my poor daughter. Her selfishness, her willfulness, her inability to relate to others, the blame for these unfortunate traits lies at my door. And I cannot bear to see her live out her life in loneliness, ignorant of the warmth that lies within the mortal heart. Wanderer, you must rescue my daughter from the beast and from herself. Please, fulfill an old man's final wish. I mean, if it'll help you pass on, sure. I'm really doing this for pragmatic reasons. She's an asshole, and I don't like helping assholes. I'm not a good... I'm, like... The stereotype about about Time Lords, thanks to the Doctor, is that we're a benevolent race of super scientific artisans. No! We're mostly a bunch of corrupt bureaucrats, and we're just as dysfunctional as you Earth folk. We got a... Alright.
Stealing from the mummy.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna rip its bandages right off. I'ma steal its rags.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unwind that motherfucker like a roll of toilet paper.
Now that's some fucking imagery. You're like my fucking cat when he gets into the bathroom and gets really bored.
Or my dog on Tuesday afternoon.
I mean, I do have the claws for it.
Oh, sorry about the ads, Chad. I've been trying to fix the ad setup. I know that Rick was... the thing that frustrates me about the ads on Twitch is that my subscribers are not supposed to be getting ads, but people who are subscribed have reported to me that they still get ads. I have written an email to Twitch support. They have just not gotten back to me.
That is super weird.
It's maddening. Rini, do you want a whip? Do you want a magic? What do you want to do here?
Whip the kitties. Sorry, little kitties.
I'm not sorry about him in the slightest. What?
I am. Cats are good creatures. Wait a minute. They're cat people!
Oh!
Yeah, see why I said I'm not sorry about him?
Yeah. Remember the fucking hospital on New Earth in like, what was it, the 51st century?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they did what they had to do, all things considered. It's just like, man.
I'll be honest, I forgot all the shit that they got up to.
I mean, they made a race of clone humans that solely existed to be medically experimented on and infected with every disease in the known universe.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome back, Shad!
Yay!
Because they've just used... No, I'm not making that joke.
Hey, Rick, you want to try Deliverance on the Mummy?
Yes.
It would actually...
Alright.
Yes. Pretty sure that actually worked, too. And yes, I'm...
Alright, and then...
on the Mummy.
Alright, Omen's gonna steal. Rini, do you want to whip the money... the mummy. The mummy, or use magic on it?
Let's try my ice attack.
Alright. Crack it is. I find it funny that the spell for ice, which is a blue crystal, is called crack.
Especially
I know that Breaking Bad came out like years after this game came out, but it's still a really funny coincidence.
Bro.
Take the mummy's lunch money. Yeah.
Bro, one, it was meth that they were making in Breaking Bad, not crack. And two, Breaking Bad came out in 2008.
True. Oh, a silver platter. Can I... What's... Oh.
Equip it anyway, bro.
Still, I'll need that to make... But, Omen, do you not...
Equip it anyway, bro. Look at it.
This looks so fucking stupid. I'm gonna keep my platinum shield. We will make it into a silver shield from that silver platter later with alchemy.
If I remember correctly, the silver shield is actually not made from the platinum shield. It's actually made from the white shield.
No, I know that. It's the white shield and the silver platter. That's why we needed that silver platter.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, we got undead knights. Rick, you ready to? Well, I was gonna say raise some hell, but that's like oddly opposite of what we're about to do to these things.
No, I'm about to send them to meet their maker.
We're gonna send them to Jesus. I'm gonna take off my sandal right now and do the pose. I will send you to Jesus.
Oh, do you want to know something?
Let's hear it.
That guy will actually go and report you for using that sound clip. Isn't that sucky?
What the shit?
Yeah.
That guy's an asshole.
That's why I had to take it off of mine.
Well, I mean...
Never saw Breaking... sorry, I was just reading the chat. Shawd says, never saw Breaking Bad, was it? Never interested. Mystic O. Axion says, new Goosebumps thing came out to Hulu on the 13th. Don't know if it's a movie or a series. Jeebus, he would? Yeah, apparently. So, yeah, I think those last two were in reference to that guy.
What guy?
The guy who will, strike your videos for using the I will send you to Jesus sound effect on the stream. He will report you for that. Which is really shitty to do.
Like, is he actually reporting it on copyright grounds, or is he just trying to stay as anonymous as possible, like the Techno Viking?
I got copyright rated for it.
Okay, that guy's a cunt.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I was like, what the hell, dude?
I will send him to Jesus.
Because he's getting more, like, eyes on him when we use his sound clips. I would assume that'd be a good thing.
That explains why Micah took off the emotional damage sound clip on
Yeah, he does.
on his stream
He does that
soundboard.
one too.
The same.
Oh, is that the Chinese guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, screw him.
Man, fucking.
So that guy is a scumbag. Wow. Oh, I'm very curious. You are deporting them to the afterlife. The Grim Reaper and his two of them. Yeah,
Yeah, no illegal zombies in this land.
No.
we are reclaiming this holy land in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. No undead shall walk it, perverting the gift of life.
Yeah, no Canaanites, no Amorites, no Jebusites, nor Hebushites, nor Hakkonites, nobody.
They have been raised from the dead, and we shall send them to the one place worse than any afterlife.
Detroit!
To Brazil.
I do have a Take Him to Detroit soundboard thing going on.
Take him to Detroit.
Oh god, waiting for your... wait, what? Oh, that's Stream Avatars. Hold up, let me get the sound clip. Here it is, yeah!
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
I fucking love that sound clip. I fucking love Kentucky Fried Movie.
That's what movie that was from.
Yes.
Fuck, man.
That is also where we got Rex Kramer Danger Seeker.
I really gotta fucking watch Kentucky Fried Movie.
Unfortunately, I cannot play Rex Kramer Danger Seeker, be it as a clip or a cutaway, because we will get catapulted for that.
Yeah. Now, if we were on Rumble, that'd be another story.
I mean, we do have a Rumble. We are on Kick as well, but I'd like to keep us on as many platforms as possible.
Understandable. Just let me...
Rini, what do you want to do to these zombies?
Whip them.
Alright, we'll whip it good.
Actually, I should ask you, when was the last time we updated a Rumble channel?
I checked in on it a couple weeks ago. It's getting some content, but again, not consistent. I hate how Rumble will sync some content from YouTube, but not others. Odyssey has that shit down to a science, and I love it for it. Odyssey is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think with Rumble, I think people are just uploading it to Rumble manually. They're not using the YouTube thing for that platform. That could be why, because I've seen some channels who get their videos on YouTube level at the same time on the same day, and like it's almost like right back to back. So it could be that, or maybe their sync works better. I'm not sure. Let's see there. Because some people do the same version of platforms. Others have like a more like a different version for.
Whoa!
What was that? Is that a dog? It's Hillary.
My dog's being naughty.
Oh. I just realized, where are my skill points at? Oh, so courage, I am halfway to where I need to be.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
I think the purple guy was chasing us. I don't know what his issue was.
It was an enemy. Wait a minute, what the fuck? We just went in a circle, didn't we?
Ooh, wait, shit. Wait, how purple was this purple guy?
He was like a light purple.
Okay, yeah, that was just a mummy. I asked because there's dark purple guys down here. And they're demons.
Oh! I'm gonna have to remove demon. I tried Odyssey, but there is no interaction at all. I tried and comments or anything. It was like Baron, you know. God bless you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm on there just because I suspect that the more content that we make and the more mistakes that YouTube makes, they're gonna start driving people off of their platform. And I want to have my stuff there when that happens, so that, because honest, YouTube is a dying animal. It's dying very slowly, but it's dying.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad that, like, a lot more, especially those on the right, been moving their stuff to other platforms too, like Rumble and Odyssey, because, like, inevitably when things in the past, you know, they're gonna move too. I mean, they're probably the ones leading the charts, to be frank, but I think as time goes on, you're gonna see more and more bigger creators, like, leaving YouTube, I believe.
I can tell you they're not going to leave for Rumble or Odyssey. Unfortunately, they're going to be leaving for TikTok because that's where the majority of the audience is.
Yeah. Hey, Omen, who are you stealing from?
The cats.
Alright. And Rini, what are you going to do?
Let's use my ace attack on the, oh god, the skeleton zombie guy.
Okay. I know YouTube shadow banned my old account because I was happy about some Pokemon trailers, and I got hit by a Pokemon company for reacting to the See, that's the other reason that I don't like being on YouTube. Okay, Omen has been prevented from spellcasting, Rini isn't affected, and nor is Rick.
Oh, so it didn't actually affect either of the two magic users.
Caster, yeah. I mean, I just hit thing with sword.
That's
I like sword! That's a personal weapon.
The fucking dumbass cat thing's like, haha, I have prevented one of their martial classes from using spells.
I mean, when I become a paladin, that might be a problem. But as it stands, that's a complete joke.
I mean, you get a good few spells as a paladin, mostly healing kind of stuff. You're probably not going to be using that much, using it that much if you got a priest in your party, though. So, you know.
I mean, I kind of just realized me and Rick have the Jedi Guardian and Consular dynamic going on.
Yep. Meanwhile, there's just it has trying to run their pockets for all the copper that I can.
You're one of those things that Watto is, the Jew aliens from Star Wars.
Do you know George Lucas got sued for like racism about Episode 1?
Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing about that.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it actually wasn't the Jew alien thing. Mostly because it's George Lucas. He can pull that card because, you know, he is one of the tribe. Guess who?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, it was Polynesians because of Jar Jar Binks, right?
I don't think it was Polynesians, but yes, it was Jar Jar Binks.
Which is funny, because he's like the least racist of the aliens in Star Wars that are caricatures of a race. I mean, you got the Nemoidians who are just straight up Chinese dudes. It is so unsubtle. That was the first one that I ever noticed, and I was like maybe 10 or 11 when I realized. I'm like, wait a minute, those are just Chinese guys. What did he mean by this?
I thought they were Japanese.
And with political connections looking to stir up shit.
Rick, what are you doing to the cat magicians? Are you gonna bonk them with party pooper, or are you gonna put them to sleep?
Party pooper.
Alright. And then Omen is gonna steal, because he is a crackhead.
Yeah.
And then, Rini, are you gonna whip the cats?
Rini, you still there?
I think Best Girl may have accidentally muted herself.
Well, whip 'em. I have to.
Alright.
I have to mute sometimes because Renji's coughing in the background.
Oh.
So now
I see Chad in the chat. Might go to Rumble too. Rini is the best, I agree.
Aww.
Yeah.
You know, something just occurred to me. You know bro sound effect too?
Yeah.
You'll never have to worry about the guy. I don't think we'll ever have to worry about the guy behind that sound effect trying to claim anything that uses it.
Why is that? Demons!
Well, let me put it this way. Have you heard of Sky? Have you heard anything, and I mean anything, from Skydo's Minecraft recently?
I mean, I know he exists and that he still makes content, but like nobody talks about it or watches it. I mean, somebody's got to be watching it because he's making money still. But yeah, I get your point.
Made content. He is still alive. That's not where I'm going with this. But look, dude suffered a mental break or two.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and from what I understand, he is very much staying out of the spotlight now.
Well, I hope he feels better. I'm meeting with my psychiatrist tomorrow specifically because of, you know, my own mental health crises.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Your demons.
Yay! Let's do the demon killing spell.
Does Deliverance work on demons?
No.
Oh, and I used up Giga Slash on that one stupid salamander, so I can't use Giga Slash on both of them. I guess I'm just gonna go swinging for the fences on these guys. We will bonk. We will remove demon.
And I
Be
shall.
gone, demon.
I'm gonna attack them mainly because the loot ain't that good. I mean, yeah, they got wings and bats, but a lot of like that's the common drop, and they're rare drop. And there's things that drop more of those. And their rare drop, if I remember correctly, is not that good.
Chad in the chat saying same, she's awesome. Oh no, Mystic X Mystic saying same, she's awesome. Chad saying wow, sad to hear about that. I know how mental health problem feels. And then at Mystic X Mystic, heck yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't wish mental health problems on anyone. What a lot of people don't know about, like, losing your mental faculties, you can be going crazy and be acutely aware that it is happening, and nothing is more terrifying than having to than going through that.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Thankfully, it isn't that bad. I've just been I mentioned it on Branch Brothers on Sunday. I had a similar incident on Monday this week, and that was kind of my wake-up call, and that's why on, like, Tuesday, or whatever it was, I called up my psychiatrist's office, scheduled an appointment with them, and then today they called me and said they're bumping me up to tomorrow morning at 9.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Rini, what do you want to do? Do you want to use magic or whip on the demon?
Let's try my wind attack.
Alright. Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Swoop.
Hope you'll be okay, bud. Yeah, I've definitely been through worse. But the fact that things got as bad as they have, it's like, yeah, it's what caused me to, it's like, it's a weird position to be in, to know that shit is bad enough for where you need to talk to your doctor ASAP, but also knowing that it's not the worst you've ever been. Oh wow, we got a magic shield out of that chest. Rick, do you want that?
I'll take it. Yeah, I'd definitely.
There you go.
To either Rick or Rennie there, because it's a good little piece there.
That's an interesting design on it.
Yeah, it kind of matches my outfit.
Kinda, yeah.
And
Time
now
to
you
go
just-
down the ladder. That's where the money is.
I mean, is this Goonies? It might be.
Oh, go to.
Somebody help me! I demand to be rescued this instant! Queen Voluptuous voice can be heard from deeper in the cave.
Wow, imagine
A
getting
tortoise
mad,
shell.
Imagine being mad that, like, nobody's coming to rescue you.
Right?
How dare you not rescue me? I'm beautiful. Yeah, sure you are.
I'm reminded of that one line from Jack Sparrow in Pirates 3. Did nobody come to save me just because they missed me?
That's it? He's just sitting there, just looking dumb? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember, this is the DS. They couldn't render it. They couldn't render anything too crazy.
Fair enough.
And this isn't a Nintendo. This is a Nintendo game. Actually, I was about to say you can't see it. Don't expect to see her chained up, like in return of that. But then I just looked at Rini. I'm like, wait a minute. Dragon Quest has a character whose outfit was explicitly inspired by that. And I'm like, wait, that observation does not hold up. Holy waters. Does this restore mana? No, that keeps monsters away. Do we have anything that can be used to give people mana?
Magic water.
We have. Why do we only have one magic water?
Because you don't exactly get a lot of them up until this point.
Okay, well, shit.
And look, this boss ain't too hard. We should be fine. It's literally.
Yeah, we're.
You know.
And I mean, I think. Omen, I have 7 MP. I have Dragon Slash, yes, but 7 MP is not gonna carry very far for Dragon Slash.
Dragon Slash, if I remember correctly, uses 0 MP.
I don't think that's true. Dragon Quest, like, we do what we want. Yeah, them and Pokemon. I fucking love the Pokemon Adventures manga. One of these days, I gotta stream the fucking ROM hack that somebody made, recreating the manga. They took a few liberties with it, but man, beggars can't be choosers. I only wish it was a little bit more faithful. Someone made a ROM hack for that. Yeah, I can upload it to my Google Drive and send it to you on Discord if you join our Discord server. My illustrious voluptua, now I have you all to myself. I can tell you how long I have loved you. Oh, Illumi, it's you. You're that traveler who lifted me up and lugged me back when I was laying low in that tree. You nearly spoiled my plans to use that fruit to realize my wildest dreams. My animal instincts told me that if I feasted on its flesh, my body would remodel itself into a fine mortal form. I mean, you were already mortal, Lizard.
Mortal meaning human in this case.
I know, I'm just... Anyways, and now... Oh, and how right they were! Just look at me! I am not the most alluring little fellow you'll ever lay eyes on. It may have worked a little too well, I fear. My darling voluptuous seems almost too overwhelmed to look at me. Dearie me, that poor idiot thinks he's turned into a mortal. It's lucky there's no mirrors nearby. I mean, we do have that silver platter from earlier. Did you say something? Ha! Never mind, tell me what you are doing here. Have you come to intrude on the greatest love that ever lived, that between my lordly self and the illustrious voluptua? You what? You've taken a shining to the queen, but you're a flapping lizard! Lies! I am no lizard, I am finally a mortal, and our love can live at last. I will not tolerate these intrusions into our love nest, and you will leave me and my beloved alone.
Battle time. Oh, wait, it's not fantasy, never mind.
We gonna bonk this lizard.
Yes, we do. Is there any healing before we get started?
Rinny and Omen are at full health. You're at like maybe 95%. I'm at like 99, so I'm good. I'm tanky as shit. Usually.
Alright, let's bonk away then.
Alright. Oh wait, do you want to buff anyone's defense? Because you do have that ability.
Oh sure, I will buff Omen's defense.
Thanks for the show in the chat. Awesome, thanks for the link when I get in there. Alright, cool. And by the way, glad to have you aboard with us. Alright, buffing Omen, you said?
Yes.
Alright, and then Omen, what are you gonna do?
Remind me, do I have Hard Claw?
You have Flailing Nails. I think you're very close to unlocking Hard Claw.
Alright, Flailing Nails it is.
Alright, Rini, what do you want to do? You have abilities like Snap of the Whip can sometimes paralyze an enemy. I don't think that works on bosses. Lashings of Love, which deals damage to humanoids. Hypno Whip, which can confuse an enemy. Don't think that works on bosses. Hit the Hay whips a group of enemies into a snoring slumber. Hot Lick, Pratfall, Sobering Slap. And I think... Oh, thank you for the follow, Penny Sapphire! Glad to have you aboard with us. Welcome to the TARDIS. I am the Arbiter, a Time Lord on my second incarnation. Omen here is my brother. Another Time Lord who is basically a time-traveling gypsy who steals copper wherever he can. Rini in the party, the best bard and the best dragon girl two have ever traveled with us. Aww. And my good friend and co-host, Cardinal Rick Roque Velez.
Hey, I don't just steal copper. Sometimes I represent the skin off my exiles. When I can, that's an option. I just I probably found some copper because you really need it to get any work.
Yes, disclaimer, Omen has his setup in the parallel universe of Agartha.
I am inside Earth.
I mean, Omen, I've been to the Hollow Earth. It's not Agartha, it's Asgard down there.
Oh, Rose by any other name.
Alright, I will now buff Rini next.
Alright. Oh shit! Dragon Slash doesn't cost any MP! I'm in fucking business!
I told you.
Alright, Rick is buffing Rini. Omen, are you using Flailing Nails again?
Flailing Nails, yes. I'm just gonna keep spamming that until I can't.
Okay. I noticed that Rini does not have Egg on despite being a bard. What's up with that?
Literally only the leader can get that.
Why?
I legitimately have no idea. I think it was one of those things to encourage online multiplayer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, Rini, what do you want to do? Magic? Whip? What'll it be?
Let's try my ice attack.
Alright. You've got Crack, you've got Crackle, which is the ice for a group of enemies, and... Okay, so yeah, there's just the ice. The fact that you are cutting with a fucking drill like that is super surreal. Roque buffs Rini. The lizard attacks. Rini takes 45 points of damage. I step in and deliver a mighty swing.
Alright, Seth, I'm gonna buff you next.
Oh, okay. Not yourself? Because, I mean, I'm tanky as hell.
Alright, I'll buff myself then.
Yeah. Omen's gonna use his Flailing Nails. Rini, what do you want to do? More magic or change it up with a whip?
I'll whip him.
1 points a dab.
The lizard lets out an intimidating scream. Oh, fuck me!
God damn it.
He paralyzed me with fear. I missed my... I lost my turn for that round.
Alright, gonna buff you then. Just
Alright.
add some extra protection.
Omen is inactive this round because he is hiding in the corner from the lizard.
I'm not hiding from the lizard, I'm merely checking the room for any loose...
I mean, this is the basement of a palace. I don't know if you'll probably find bronze before. No, find copper ingots. They got copper in the Bronze Age. Fuck me. Okay.
Excellent. I know things too.
Rini, what are you gonna be doing?
Let's whip him again.
Oh shit.
Get a copper ingots of intentionally low quality.
Omen, are you Ilnester's supplier?
Step 2. Go back to ancient Samaria. Step 3. Distribute to friends.
Oh my god.
4. Wait for the clay tablets to come in. Step 5. Something exciting happens. 6.
Omen, do you mean to tell me you've been stealing all this copper to deliver it to Ilnesser so you could get your hands on the first fucking recorded customer complaint in human history for fucking profit and memes?
Mostly memes. Now, to be fair, sometimes I do come across some fine things. Those I keep myself.
Chad in the chat is laughing his ass off at Omen right now. Chad also says, I love Dragon Quest bosses. Yeah, Akira Toriyama did a great job when he designed these things.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you can tell, like, I think it's safe to say you can tell Dragon Quest 7 and onward, he was trying to not literally just draw Dragon, not literally just draw Dragon Fable.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball characters again, because, yeah, he kind of got a lot of shit for that. Like,
speaking of, though, did you know that Dragon Fable is still online and operating?
Really?
Yeah, I actually was tempted to like pick it up again and like maybe stream it. I don't know. Dragon Fable's one of those. It's changed a lot.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Fable, really? Yeah, they're still around. And believe it or not, I think you can play it on your fucking phone. Babylon.net has a launcher for mobile now.
That's based. But what I was saying before was, yeah, he kind of got a lot of shit for that. Like he was getting a fair bit of shit for that. For like around the middle of the Dragon Quest, like less so for a little bit more with 5, definitely with 6.
Rick, are you bonking or are you applying a second round of buffs because you can stack them twice?
Alright, I will stack it on Omen.
Alright. And then Omen will use his flailing nails. And then, Rini, what's your plan?
Just chomp him. No, with him.
Alright, Sean in the chat, I need to find that. Yeah, I think if you go on Google Play Store, you can, like, find it. Or if you go on their website.
Ooh. I was playing Adventure Quest a couple months ago.
Oh, I love Adventure Quest. Is it still around?
Yeah.
I thought that one was gone.
I have it on
okay.
my tablet.
Holy crap! I gotta. We might be going old school. Cause I love Adventure Quest. I love Dragon Fable. I played some of Mech Quest. I wasn't as big into mechs. I'm just not a Gundam guy. I'm more. If it wasn't like painfully obvious by my game library and what I've streamed, I'm a fantasy RPG kind of guy.
I liked, honestly, of the 3, my favorite 2, Dragon Fable.
Yeah, MechQuest had those 2 had good production value. I liked Dragon Fable and Adventure Quest. I actually really fucking liked Adventure Quest because of just the variety of armor and the writing in it, actually.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and there was so much you could do.
And there were so many secrets, too. I fucking loved it. When you could walk into the sun, that was fucking incredible. That's like something right out of a Freedom Call song.
I like to imagine that this dragon dude is literally just sitting politely waiting for us to continue to fight.
Yeah. Alright, Rick, what'll it be next?
I will buff Rini next.
Huge, Chad in the chat says, I am a huge huge into RPGs too. I want to see a Shantae RPG someday. That would be interesting. And I recently discovered that Pirates of the Caribbean Online is still active. It's been given a server emulator by the community, and so all the premium features that you had to pay to use back in the day are now free and open to the public. I have been having a blast with that game.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. Did y'all know that there are, like, Club Penguin is still technically going to private servers?
Wait, even after the cesspit degeneracy that was the private server incident?
Might not be after that. I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Yeah, because the cesspit incident happened in, like, 2019, I want to say.
Oh, okay. So
Wait. Hold up. You're telling me there were private Club Penguin servers running as late as 2019?
Yes, and it was as bad as you imagine it might be, because those things were unmoderated.
So when was the last? Like,
yeah.
What isn't it officially shut down? Like 2015?
I want to say like 2017.
2017, 2018, somewhere around there.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear Disney Can did a lot earlier than that.
There was talk of it, but they didn't pull the trigger until then.
And on the last day, everybody actually flipped the ice.
That was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Rini, what do you want to do?
Let's try my ice attack.
Alright.
Again, I like to...
Lizards are cold-blooded, so that might actually be very effective.
Ooh, hopefully.
Again, I like to imagine while we were talking about that, the fucking dragon...
Oh, absolutely. I know in the last episode, I brought up how me and Jay and Brandon and Brian were playing Red Dead Online once, and I was talking about how I believe that the Grand Canyon was a giant crack in the ground for the longest time, and how I said it'd be funny if NPCs in games could hear us chat, and Jay was like, dude, the sheriff would be laughing his ass off at you right now. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Alright, Omen's flailing nails. Rick has been paralyzed by the scream. Rini, what do you want to do?
Whip him.
Alright. Nice shot, Omen!
Hell yeah, got him with the uppercut.
Oh, I've leveled up! And I got 5 skill points! Yeah, boy!
You're gonna dump all of those into courage.
Damn right I am. Just like how once I become priest, I'm gonna dump them all into faith. Stout-hearted sort. Presented to the Arbiter for grade 6 achievement in courage.
And we get a
Yeah.
scale from it.
Whoa, what the f- Oh man, F in the chat for whoever's coughing.
That's poor.
I can't believe mortals do not launch great beings flames, great big flames from their mouths, do they? I really did not become one. Still, it matters not. I cannot allow myself the leisure of defeat. I cannot let my voluptua be taken back there. She must not return to the Mirage Mahal. It's full of liars and disloyal worms. I will die before I allow it. Please wait. Miss Lay. Please, Arbiter, my good sir, you must wait. You must not harm Dryness any further. Without him, there would be none with whom our exalted majesty could share her deepest thoughts and feelings. But, Miss Lay, why? Why would you do this for me after I was so horrible to you? I cannot lie. I saw you, Highness. I saw you crying as you spoke to his Dryness. You told him you were ashamed of your selfishness, that you were lonely without your esteemed parents. I only wished that you had been able to share such feelings with us, your handmaidens, as well. Perhaps if it were so, you could become a different person, and... Miss Lay. I feel so foolish. If I had only stopped to see that there were kindly souls such as Miss Lay in the palace. But limp-headed lizard that I am, I tried to take her form... I had tried to take her from the one place full of people who care about her. Traveler, I can smell that you are not mortal either, and you seem to know a lot about the golden fruit. I do not relish its power any longer. I long to return to my lizardly form, and I live happily by voluptuous side. I relinquish the fruit to you, traveler. I can live happily knowing that Voluptua has loyal ladies like Miss Lay beside her.
Oh god, I just thought of something funny, bro.
Oh no, what is it, Omen?
You trying to read some of the lines in Dragon Quest IV. Because one dude legitimately just talks in Scott.
I think my brain would melt out of my ear. If I had to try and talk... Oh, ad break. Okay. Thank you, Celestial Traveler. But yeah, if I had to read Scottish, like in a written form, I think my head would just explode.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a baby again.
He's cute now!
And the frick's back normal.
Dracky Woo, I always knew you were watching out for me. Weren't you, my Dracky Wacky Woo?
Oh, God.
God, I hate reading that out loud.
I see why you skipped a lot of that.
It's Arbiter, isn't it? Thank you so much for saving me, and for risking your life for me. I always thought that no one really cared about me. That's why I was so horrible to everyone. That's not a justification. But I realized after what happened, I was wrong. Miss Lay, Drac, there are all kinds of people and creatures who care about me. Thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to working together with everyone to make our country the happiest in the world. If you're ever nearby, please come and visit Gleba again. Drac and I will welcome you with open arms. Alright, we have a golden fig, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed a story arc. It's 9:10. I wanna ask you guys, when I do the off-screen training, so that way I can just go to Paladin in the next episode, do you guys want to be comically over-leveled when we next do this again?
Yes.
Are you guys okay with that?
Yes.
Yes. Make me OP. Let's go.
We will all be OP as fuck.
So,
Alright.
So I can be
I'm
cool.
gonna have to relocate at some point too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to you becoming the Pope is going to be an interesting process. That's gonna be a quest for the stream, though, I think. If only so that way the chat can revel in the glory of finishing that quest because of how oddly specific the conditions are.
Ah, yes. Getting Pope powers.
And then of course when we enter the post game, there will be some off-screen grinding with that as well. Because the way that the revocation system works, your classes that you go through actually have unique abilities or spells that only they can use. They're exclusive to that class. If you revocate and go back to 0, you get a medal that boosts an attribute specific to that class, but you also level up that spell, making it stronger. And the loot in the grottos gets better.
See,
You can do this up to 10 times.
See, I wasn't aware of the spell thing there.
Yeah, you can revocate up to 10 times for the spells. Once you've revocated, those things max out.
Huh.
Once you've revocated 10 times and gotten to level 100, you'll have maxed them out. I think you can continue to revoke, but yeah. So that's why I say when we get to the post game, Rini and Rick, you guys will have off-screen. There will be some off-screen grinding to make us strong as shit and make the loot in the grottos better. Omen and I have been shown a fixed point in our timeline that involves both of us that we cannot yet reveal. But both of us know that Omen can't come with us after completing the main story, unfortunately.
Yeah. Not here for a long time, just a good one.
I do know that we might run into you in future adventures, though.
Of course. You think I'm gonna stay gone for long? No, I've got more copper to steal.
The quest for fine copper ingots. Alright. So, let's find somebody to raid. I wonder if Brother Mouse is on. Because I feel bad for not being on Brother Mouse's streams when he was live the other day.
Fine copper ingots, magical grimoires, and any other sorts of things I might...
Yes, he's live! Okay, our raid message is going to be... let's see, considering everything that's happened in the stream, what do you guys think the raid message should be?
Chicken waffle.
What was that?
I said, you heard me.
No, I didn't actually.
I said chicken waffle.
Chicken waffle?
Nah, how's about calling from Agartha?
That might be a good one, actually. Rini, what do you think the raid message should be?
I think that sounds pretty good.
Alright, our raid message is going to be calling from Agartha.